Hey, we can see ourselves again.
Feels different now. Now it feels awkward.
I know, right? Well, welcome back, everybody. It seems like Santa left us a little gift in here.
Yes.
Decorated our speakeasy for us.
Feels like a New Year's Day for me right here. Like looking at this
Well,
whole
it's
setup.
a New Year's Day for you because you haven't been here in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. New Year, new me.
Yeah.
This looks great though.
I told Glenn earlier he's out of sick days. I have to wait for next year to re-up his sick days.
So in 3 weeks, I'll be using my sick day. First of the year.
This son of a bitch.
If I remember correctly, I think he went negative, so he owes us sick days next year.
That is true.
Yeah.
I plead the
Do you have the
fifth on
comments
that
up?
one.
Because I have it up in case you
I
don't.
do.
All right. So I can turn my shit off then.
So you want to explain everything that's in the room?
Well, I might as well since you probably don't know since you haven't been here. But it looks. Oh, and you're taking your little bitch pods out of your ear too.
That sounds like something a player hater would say. Oh! Watch finally blew up, didn't it?
No, I'm just not wearing it.
It's a good excuse.
But yeah, I mean, Santa did a little decorating for us in here.
That he did. That he did.
And it's adult Santa. Let's
Oh yes, we have to clarify
it's
that.
adult Santa.
Yeah, I can't see you sitting on nobody's lap.
No.
Not that I want to.
That'd be pretty awkward. But look, we even got the stockings with all of our most loyal viewers on there. Mama and Papa Gray and Neo and everybody up there. Well,
Yep.
it's everybody.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, we got Cry up there and Clint, and then we have our little stockings up there. And of course, I had to make Glenn's Santa had to make his a little different.
You already told it yourself. The jig is up.
Well, no, I
Claus.
made those.
We
Santa
should just
didn't make
spray
those.
your beard white for the Christmas podcast.
Yeah. All right.
We could do
I was
that.
thinking about getting those little lights and just putting them in my beard.
We
I
gotta-
have them
make
at work.
Your beard like the tree.
I want to see an ornament.
Yeah.
I have them at work.
Do you really? The
Yes.
ornaments that you can hang from beards?
Yes.
I might get that for the
Yes.
Christmas
That's gonna be
podcast.
great right there.
I want to see like just little things hanging from it, and then lights.
I'll do it.
All right. I want to see a turkey wing hanging, like a real
Might be
one.
remnants from
Glenn.
dinner.
Well,
You
I mean-
barely eat to begin with, but yet all the thing you think of is food.
Well,
I'm fat.
hold on,
I'm
though.
fat
Like
now.
the funniest
hell
thing
are
is
you
though, he
I'm
can
not.
barely even put one on his beard.
I can
Yeah.
put more on
It's
mine.
nice seeing you guys today. Let me get up out of here. You know, they said that heat is good for the beard, bro.
Did they?
Yeah.
That
Natural flame, though. It got to be natural flame.
Oh, I must have missed that.
It's the best way to shave.
And to
No
Yellowstone we
irritation.
go. I guess natural flame, right?
Yeah. That's
Great.
it. But it
Great.
does look good in here, though.
Yeah.
It gives me that Christmas, New Year vibe.
Yeah.
Not New Year, just Christmas.
And when I look at this room at this screen, we should be playing Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer while we're doing this. That should be playing in the background.
Why that one?
There's
I
like
don't know,
so
but
many different
it
options. You
just
go with that one.
Yeah,
It
see, the
just-
problem is though we'd have to get non-licensed music, which I did find. We just have to put it on the.
That will be up next week.
That'll
Well,
be up
we
next
can't
week.
really see Alex, so if Alex could just sing that song for like the next 2 hours, that would be like, perfect.
There's him in the corner, Grandma.
You don't have to
got
worry about the
ran
notes.
over.
Like you could just sing it however you want.
I
it's
don't
fine.
remember all the words, but Grandma got run over.
That's perfect. Improvise. Nobody will notice. You're supposed to be listening to us anyway.
But that
Halfway
being
through, we
said,
just start beatboxing.
but that being said, we did upgrade a few things down here too.
Yeah.
So
wow.
hence things look a little bit better, a little different. We decided to agree with the light scheme this time around, just because it gives it that more cozy feel, especially
I
for
wanted
the
to get
holidays.
a fireplace, but those fucking things are expensive.
I got a
Where the hell would you put it? That it
I
would
got
be in
something.
view.
Oh, in view? No.
Oh no, that would be for us.
That'd be for
Oh.
us. Yeah.
Oh, I got
You have
something. I
one.
got a heater that's actually got a fireplace.
Does that,
on
wait,
it. I'll
does that
bring
actually
over.
work?
What?
What?
You have one, motherfucker.
No,
No,
he
we
means
have
down
a
here,
real down here.
Do you know how hard that would be?
an
Electric
one.
one. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're talking about electric fireplace, not a real one.
We would never obviously use that during the summer because holy hell, it gets hot in here.
I
It's
don't know
comfortable.
if it's the TV or what, but like just the quality like looks. We look good again.
Well,
Again,
Admiring yourself in the
so you're saying we
in the
didn't look
camera,
good to
yeah.
begin with?
Well, we don't know because we couldn't see each other last time.
that's true.
That
we
is
couldn't-
true. That is true.
you know,
Like
we
to
we
see,
hope
like-
we looked because again, somebody didn't watch us when he was on sick days.
Oh.
Hey man, you know wintertime I get a little bit more light.
What?
What?
I get a little bit lighter in the wintertime.
That's fine, but you still didn't watch us when you were away.
Who goes into to work on their day off?
It wasn't your day off.
Me, apparently, I went to work on Memorial Day
You
weekend.
only do this one day a week, and you haven't even been here for that.
It's gonna be a long break. It's gonna be a long fucking break. Hey man, it's time for joy right now.
You're right, and I think Santa even left us a little note.
Yeah, I know what he told you already.
Oh, what the?
Kiss my
Yeah,
But no,
kiss my jolly ass.
Yeah.
What it is, it says it's from the workshop of Santa Claus. To the speakeasy in unknown location, the USA. Proudly.
Why don't you show it to him? Let him hold it and
Yeah,
whatnot.
let me touch it, man.
Let me touch. Let me just lick it.
Oh,
No licking the letter from Santa.
Glenn, if you get real close to it, you can sniff it, and it smells like gingerbread.
it smells like Hennessy.
Look, it is adult Santa.
Wanna
So
feel it?
Anything is possible.
Yes.
it is from adult
Did you just
Santa.
say
so
Hennessy?
No, anything.
adult Santa probably did throw a few back.
There's some
Yeah, we don't
Hennessy
leave milk and
stains
cookies
on here.
We leave shots.
But let's see what Santa said for us here. Look, it even got a seal and everything.
Ooh. It
That
was
would have been
almost
great if
cool.
it had
Yeah.
a broken
It was
hat.
almost. It just rips.
Yeah, that'd have been great.
So it has a letterhead from the desk of Santa Claus. I know you guys can't see it, but it does say it.
Picture will be up on our Twitter
I
later.
promise it says it.
So it says, "Ho ho ho and Merry Christmas, you bastards."
Ho ho.
Sounds
ho.
about right.
Like I said, it's adult Santa. I know that all of you should be on the naughty list, but I still wanted to bring you some Christmas cheer. So I decided to decorate the speakeasy. Don't worry, the location is still a secret because I'm Santa, you morons. I also left you some gifts under the tree. I hope you like them. I mean, who am I kidding? I know you will. I'm Santa, bitches. Ha ha ha. Damn. I mean, ho ho ho. Well, I have a lot of shit to do to get ready for my big day. See you soon. Your friend, sort of, Santa Claus. P.S. Let's go, Brandon.
Shout out Chris Kringle.
So he left us some presents. Let's see what Santa left us.
Oh, opening them now?
Yeah, why not?
It's
Shout
not
out to
Christmas.
Brandon. What's that like a? That's something that's gonna be on a T-shirt soon.
No, he wanted us to open them today. These are for today.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a new Christmas holiday.
What? Christmas got moved up.
Oh, look at that. It even has little Santa gift tags. No, he didn't. Santa wrapped it.
She showed Santa how to wrap it like that.
Yeah.
So apparently we're still on the naughty list, and he still knew to come through the garage.
Denied.
There you go. Here's that one. And then, oh man, he left us. Oh, the tag fell off, but look at that. What a nice guy. But you see, they call us bastards. That's why we tend to stop believing him because he's a dick when he gets
Yeah,
older.
especially when he starts drinking.
Yeah.
You know.
Give me Cole.
And he's Henny
expensive.
Claus.
Hey man,
Yeah.
that hot
Henny Claus.
wait, that hot chocolate hat definitely was
So,
spiked.
Oh yeah, it was Spike.
so here, Glenn, since you open that one, I'll open this one.
All right.
Since you're off camera.
Listen, I just wanted to read the tag.
Can I just say this? The best part about that is the fact that where Alex is sitting and he is off the camera. When he gave that thumbs up, you just see the thumbs up on the screen.
Delivered with love by Santa Claus.
Yeah, love. I'm sure he used loosely.
You
Wow.
can see the plate.
This is amazing.
You can barely see my knees because they kind of blend in with the background.
Ready? Same time or?
No, go ahead. Open yours
Okay.
first. Open that one first.
All right. I'm gonna do this neatly.
Why?
I don't know. I like to be neat when I do things.
See, it's not just me, assholes.
I know how he's gonna open it. You're gonna bite it, aren't you?
Probably.
Bear with me.
That's all right. We got time.
I mean, we have to make up for all the episodes you missed.
Oh.
We're gonna have to do like
Those
3
damn
podcasts a
run
week to
flats.
keep that up.
Subaru doesn't have run flats either.
Exactly.
No, but you'd have to catch me first.
You did make it here in record time again today. The cops still waiting for you outside.
That's an
Man,
hour.
it's got
right
some
there.
good layers.
I'm just saying, speeding ticket that takes like an hour. He'd be later than hell.
What the fuck? See, Santa fucked with us.
Woo!
I don't see no duct tape.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Ah, Santa gave us some cigars.
He knows us too well.
Well, he sees us when you're sleeping, and he knows when we're awake, which is still pretty creepy.
It is. It is. What?
And that's why you're on the
that's for
naughty
all
list.
of us. Yeah, that's why we're on the naughty list, you
I
bastard.
already knew I was there, so. See what you got there.
All right, let's see what we got here. Might need a.
That was a good wrapping job there.
Your knife?
Yeah, I do need a knife.
Pass it down.
Alex, always coming in handy.
Pass back his shank there.
I'll hand it to him nicely.
Well, while he's opening that, I do want to point out next week we will have a pre-recorded episode. And that is simply because I won't be here. I will be on a plane.
Is that because we don't know how to operate the camera and you do?
80%.
Pretty much. 80% of that. All right. Oh! This is great.
Was it worth Santa calling us bastards?
Santa gave us Turbo Man!
Holy shit. Wow.
From the movie Jingle All the Way.
I just watched that last
It's
week.
Turbo time!
Damn.
There's
How
Turbo
would-
Man.
Alex is in here like, oh my god.
Wow, this is crazy.
It's Turbo time.
Electric, lights, and sound.
You gotta put it like right in the front too, man.
Hopefully I'm reading this wrong.
What?
It says only at Walmart.
Yeah, well, you know.
Santa shops at Walmart. What
Santa,
you want?
yeah, he knows where conglomerates go. He's a capitalist.
Yeah.
He knows there's certain shit his elves can't make.
If we don't have electricity over here.
It's
Obviously,
Turbo
That's
time.
crazy.
The pandemic has slowed down his workshop. too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't get supplies up to the North
Yeah.
Pole, just like we can't get shit
Outsourcing.
here.
It's called outsourcing.
You think he paid for it?
Huh?
You think he paid for it?
I don't know, but he might have stolen it. I mean, if
Yeah.
he got it from California, he could just take it.
Yeah. Make his rounds over there first.
Yeah, but that's what I would do. You have up to $1,000 a day you can steal from over there.
We can
Which
live
is
off that.
wild.
That's
But
crazy.
that will be set up next week
Yeah.
as a display piece.
What are we putting on the table?
I don't know if I want to take it out of the box. It's kind of like a
I was
collector's
thinking about
item.
that too. Yeah. I might have to stay in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's Turbo time.
We
That-
should have to put it somewhere.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, maybe we could make like a shelf or something for it.
I want to see you make a shelf.
I've been making shelves. Yeah, I've been putting some shelves in the house. As of
IKEA
lately.
doesn't count.
Huh?
I want to see you make a shelf.
IKEA
that's
doesn't
easy.
count.
I need 2 screws and a piece of wood.
Go ahead. I want to see this.
I don't need no beams.
So, you're screwing a log to a wall.
Basically, he didn't say he had to be able to hold anything. It just has to be
That's
a
the whole
shelf.
Turbo Man.
Let me see that knife again.
Arnold
Alex.
Schwarzenegger will get angry.
My work knife. Ain't get no blood on it, man. It's a hard enough time cutting shit.
It's gonna be an interesting break. Did you let the people see your hoodie?
What, my Giants hoodie? This is what I grabbed today.
Yeah, I know. There's plenty of toilet paper around the house, especially after what you guys did Sunday.
Didn't we win?
No,
Oh.
that don't even go in the same sentence. Giants and win,
We won,
unless
we
it
won
ends
the week
with
before
loss.
that.
You want to? Yeah, yeah. You're playing on Pope John
Unless we're, winning the draft pick.
and still lose.
Yeah, but unless we play the Patriots in the Super Bowl, then we'll win.
You can't even put your name in the same category anymore.
Probably not.
You guys are like.
But see, on here, it
2
just
and
looks like
6.
I'm just wearing a regular blue hoodie because
The mic covers
the
it.
mic covers the Giants symbol.
Yeah, don't move. Take a break before you do get up. Just in case. Just in case. But I love this setup, man. Every holiday has a good vibe in here. And
Yeah, I
you get
know.
the same spirit.
That's
Maybe-
something we're definitely for.
Are we gonna do one after Christmas as well?
Yeah, for New Year's is me on what, the 28th, right? We're doing or
Mhm.
something like that. Yeah, we gotta do it on the 28th.
All right, Glenn, your dad's on the chat.
Hey,
Says,
you're
"What's
out.
up, guys? I'm watching."
Yeah, hey, look, we got a stocking here for you. Santa left you one.
Yep. Put some Hennessy in that one.
What are you really in the mood for Hennessy or something today?
Yeah.
Anything is possible.
I don't
It's
like. I don't
okay.
like Hennessy.
I don't either.
Either.
And he did comment. He said the room looks great.
Thank
does.
you. Thank you.
Did the Santa Claus lease off the one?
Huh? Oh yeah, I mean I am kind of thirsty. Let's see what we got. What do we got in there today, Dan?
Oh, let's
What did
take a
Santa
look.
leave you guys?
Hey Alex, just so you know, every event that you come to at my house, only thing you gotta bring besides yourself is the rice balls. I don't care how many times you come.
Oh
here.
look, we
Bunch
got
of
another present
Alex.
from Santa.
Another one. That gotta be for Dan. That came out the fridge. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Speaking of that, remember that Tremana we got the rocks tequila?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I killed the bottle.
Of course you did. It's not really a surprise.
Making me proud, boy.
I need another one.
Another one.
Remember this sentence. You needed another one. 18 years from now, I need another liver. And neither one of us will be able to help you at that point.
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a bow without having a bow.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know if I can cover that, honestly.
And again, same tag. You tell me that after I'm halfway there.
You got it. You got this, Dan.
So
You
That was not sliding off.
you fucked up.
Well, it is aviation gin.
that's Ryan Reynolds gin.
That's going to take us to another level.
Mike.
That's why it's called that. How much proof is it?
84 proof.
Welcome to the North Pole, fellas.
See, that's why Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool because he
Yeah.
drinks that shit.
Yeah. Who needs a liver? That's a nice bottle, too. I like that.
It is nice, bottle.
Santa
It's like a,
My
reminds me of a
ass.
jukebox.
Speaking of that, I'm almost positive any movie he's in now will have this gin.
Because it was in his Netflix special.
Really?
Yeah. With him and The Rock, and The Rock made fun of it.
Rock likes gin, too.
No, Rock has his own tequila company.
Yeah.
Which I just killed the bottle of.
That was, oh, yeah, that's the one that we had. Yeah.
Were you not paying attention 2
I was
seconds?
drunk.
On what? On
Have
what?
more.
Life?
Yeah. We're going to have some more.
We're
All
good.
right, so now here's the question: what glasses should we get?
I don't know. I kind of want to taste it straight on first.
Yeah,
and
we
then-
were thinking about that.
You taste it straight on? Interesting.
Yeah, because we want to know, we don't want to mask the flavor. We want to see what that
'cause we
flavor
like
is to know if we
Hendrix.
need to
We like
mask it.
Hendrix gin.
Right, yeah.
So we got to, if this it can be better, who knows?
How much is this bottle?
I have no idea. Ask Santa.
How much is this bottle? Oh.
Well, let's say
I think it's around, I think if you went to the store to buy it yourself and Santa didn't drop it off, it's like $30.
Did he get a discount?
No.
Okay. That's the perfect glasses. I got you, Alex.
Yeah, I know you can't grab that with your pinky.
I do a lot with this pinky, man.
I don't want to know. TMI.
The strength comes in once you do this.
Just because you try and wipe your ass with one finger doesn't mean it works.
That's all you need.
I don't think so.
That's all you need.
I don't know how it's going to taste with Coca-Cola or Pepsi, though, man.
You probably want to do probably juice with it. With it
Yeah, usually with gin, I like to mix it
Yeah.
with cranberry juice, which I will do.
Yeah.
Which I probably do anyway, even if I like the flavor of it.
Speaking of cranberry,
Yeah, you always gotta mix gin. Unless it's Hendrix, I really drink gin straight. You gotta mix it with something, a splash of something.
Well, the cranberry juice is upstairs, so we'll have to get it after break.
All right. Well, first things first. Pass that down. Take a whiff of it. Pour yourself a small little shot.
Get in there, man.
Smell
Get
like
your face in
juniper
there.
I
berry?
did get my face in there.
Get your face
Excuse me.
man.
Does it smell like juniper berries?
Does it smell like air?
But how does it smell, Alex?
Not bad, actually.
Sweet?
I love the bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, this would go good with some cranberry. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, why not? Wow, that's it?
Yeah, I'm taking a little shot.
That's not even a shot.
Here. Split mine.
Oh, yeah, that
Does have
smell
nice. Got that cranberry smell to it.
Got-
Right.
It
Well,
definitely
not
smells
have a
like
cranberry
juniper
smell. That's
berry.
Dan's ass.
That's true.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
right.
So, Dan, you might notice when you get up that you have a big wet spot on your pants. It's because I hosed it down with the cranberry Febreze.
It smelled beautiful, I will say. I will say. That was definitely good. That was a good idea. But don't turn around when you walk by.
Why, you might enjoy it too much?
Like, man, that guy's excited over there.
Oh no,
Kissing his
I'm gonna
pants?
switch to sweats during our break.
What the fuck?
Yeah. To the new year, fellas.
Legitimate
Hold on,
glass.
we'll wait for Mom to come back. She went to go get us the cranberry juice.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
least we can do.
Yeah.
This smells real good.
What part of a small shot wasn't cleared?
Huh?
Dad poured himself a drink.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
drink.
Yeah, like fucking hell.
Why do you
Now
think I
that
asked
it's
you guys a
airing
small
out-
pour shot?
But now that it's
Or a
airing
small
out, it
shot.
does smell like rubbing alcohol.
Well, it's because it has time to air out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it smells like Listerine.
The brown Listerine.
Brown.
Yeah, like
what
pure-
the fuck,
Yeah.
brown Listerine?
Oh
you
man, like
sniffing?
if I got shot, I could put this on there to
Oh
clean the
yeah,
wound.
this is probably cauterizing. at that
80,
point.
what was it, 84%?
This went from
Fucking
nice,
hell.
pleasant to
No, sorry,
Get
it's
ready.
84 proof, which is equivalent to 42%.
Oh, I thought you said 84.
This is
before.
one of
I was
those
like,
drinks where you
I was
finish
like,
that
damn, you
glass
trying to
and you're in
kill
your
us
car
right
making helicopter sounds.
You thought I was trying to kill some Everclear.
That's why it's aviation.
What is it, plain fuel?
Yeah, it
Yes.
might be.
The more you smell the more
Well,
you
remember,
smell the
smell
Listerine,
is one thing, taste is a whole lot.
Well, why don't you guys fill your glasses up so you don't remember that the cigars are in here?
I'm not gonna forget that.
Nice try.
Okay. Well, worth a try. Yeah. If this don't make my beard grow, nothing will.
On your face.
Yeah, the
you ever
stronger
wanna-
this
you
gets,
ever
this
wanna
is
disinfect your
octane
mouth.
boosted.
This is the
This is it.
At that point, he's just sitting there with the bottle.
This might be Everclear in a gin bottle.
Could be.
This could be.
Nah, you know Everclear's a monster.
Because Hendrix doesn't have a smell at all. Like,
Speaking
Nah,
of, I'm working on improving a drink. I can't tell you which one it is, but I'm working on improving one, and if it works well, it will be here next week.
Ooh.
hey, we do an eggnog?
No.
No.
Nobody likes eggnog. You like eggnog?
Hell yeah.
Then make it.
Do you really?
That's gross.
I'm the only one in this room. You don't like eggnog?
Fuck no. I've never had it either.
I don't like eggs.
I don't like eggs like that either. But eggnog has the consistency of melted vanilla ice cream.
For one,
Southern
melted
Comfort
vanilla
is
ice cream.
horrible.
I would go get melted
Southern
vanilla
Comfort
ice
is the
cream.
best eggnog. I don't like all eggnog, but Southern Comfort, you probably would like that.
The fuck is in it?
Southern
Southern
Comfort.
Comfort.
Well, it will have it in there, but it's made by Southern Comfort.
Oh.
So it's just regular. It's
What,
you
you
get
get
at
it
the
at the liquor
supermarket.
store?
No, at the supermarket. It's don't have no alcohol in it. You can put
Well, that's
alcohol
pointless.
in it, but I like the eggnog just straight up.
I would put Southern Comfort in it because it'll give it the sweetness that SoCo has.
Alright,
Yeah.
what the fuck is Southern Comfort?
It's a whiskey.
It's a whiskey, right?
No wonder I don't know what the fuck it is.
It's whiskey or bourbon?
I can't make anything
It's-
with
I
whiskey.
thought it was bourbon.
I think it might. Yeah, I think you're right. It
Might
might,
be
be
bourbon.
bourbon.
Southern Comfort.
No, I think it is whiskey.
Let's look it up, shall we?
Yeah, check it out.
We have the internet.
We have it.
The interwebs.
Man, I can't believe how good this looks. The
All I
cooking.
know is this. I love the birthday gift Ma, Brian, and Alex got me last week.
Did you get the picture I sent you?
Last week?
Nope. 2
Oh,
weeks ago.
I'll show you later.
I was saying, I know it wasn't just last week. It's been like fucking 2 weeks at least.
How old are you now?
29.
How
How's it
old
feel?
are you now?
Painful.
Bro, I'm
Because
only,
my legs feel like they're 40.
I'm only 3 years behind you, my
It's a
guy.
whiskey.
Whiskey?
It is a whiskey.
Southern Comfort whiskey? You would think a bourbon would go better or something like that.
No,
Ooh,
bourbon would be
100 proof.
Ooh,
bourbon would be more of like an oaky flavor.
It would be more dry, right? Oh yeah, probably would. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You can get Southern Comfort original. That's. Oh, all right.
Sure.
I'll pass on my mom.
All right. Well,
Now that Mom's back, we waited for you.
I personally don't need them.
we're gonna let
Brian,
Ma
did,
have her
Brian
first
didn't
little
want
sip.
to,
Take both
but
trays,
I
both
told
trays,
him that's
both
the
trays,
right thing to
both
do.
trays. Come on, Mr. Pinky.
Son of a bitch.
That's the right thing to do. But
What happened?
I
He
told him.
said that he said that we should wait for Mom.
I told him. Yeah. This guy is. I don't know.
Don't
That's why
believe
you're on
this
that naughty
asshole.
list. Jesus Christ.
That explains why his beard
You got
doesn't
mine?
grow.
Yeah, you're like reverse Pinocchio.
Reverse Pinocchio.
Every time Glenn's bullshits, his beard gets smaller.
That's bullshit a lot because you just got peach fuzz.
All right, Glenn, your dad just said, "I'm gonna get you guys a bottle of Fireball."
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
Fireball in there. Fireball will probably go good in there too.
I will
I'm
pass on
gonna
the
be getting
Fireball.
more as soon
You
as
like Fireball?
I can't drink it.
Really?
Thank you, Velma.
I killed a handle to myself at one point in time, and I can no longer drink Fireball.
Ah.
I sip it, and I will immediately gag and throw up.
It's a good
Fireball.
thing I didn't use Fireball when I made.
Wait, you're
Pant.
supposed
If it's
to taste
mixed,
it regular first.
if it's mixed with something,
I didn't pour anything yet. All right, shit.
Alex, if it's mixed with something and there's a small amount of it, I can handle it.
Yeah.
I cannot do it straight, or like you have to mask the cinnamon flavor, which is very hard to do in Fireball.
Yeah. I got the eggnog will be good.
All right.
Welcome
Yes.
Just
back.
see my arm.
Out of sick days too.
And- Cheers.
Cheers, yo.
All right, let's
That's actually really nice.
Ooh.
I mean, it's definitely got that like.
tastes like Robitussin a little bit. Or
Yeah,
NyQuil.
now it's not nice.
You taste it now, right?
Yeah, now I do.
Exactly. Yeah, you welcome.
Ooh.
Got
I
like
mean,
a-
it has that back burn.
like a NyQuil
Yeah.
taste to it, right?
Oh,
It's not
it is
Hendrix.
quite warm. Holy shit.
Has an Everclear NyQuil
right.
type of thing.
Cheers, y'all.
This man has issues.
The first person with no taste buds, everybody. Those are shot. There's no way you can't like cinnamon now. Yeah, yeah.
Pass.
Well, Dan got to go first because his glass is completely dry at this point. You know what I like to do? I like to do cranberry first, or the juice first, and then the drink.
Oh, too
Oh.
bad.
Because the
Technically-
alcohol will sit at the bottom.
Technically, you should do the alcohol first, because as you pour it, it will mix it.
I gotta take your word for it, Dan. You know.
If you think about it, yeah. Where's the cap? Give me
I'm
the
gonna
cap
pass
too,
it.
my guy.
I want him to spill it on his hoodie.
Oh no, I'm good.
No one want to top off?
Yep. Let's see this transaction. Somebody's dropping something.
And you're wrong again.
Oh no. Oh no.
Watch,
$5
he's
if
gonna
you
be the one to drop it.
$5 if you swish it in your mouth.
Gargle with this.
How much?
Well, it'll clean all the bacteria out. That's
Not
for
you.
Sure.
This is teeth
That's
whitening
cheating.
right here in the
Yeah,
bottom.
there you go. You guys want to instead of going to the dentist and having them do a teeth clean, just swish that around
Yeah,
in your
yeah.
mouth.
Hold on. Did anyone just hear what Alex said? Oh,
What?
he went to Glenn. He's like $9, or was it $10? $5 if you squish it in your mouth. I'm like, what? Really? And he's like, no, not for you.
Damn, dude.
That's like having a contest between the four of us who can solder pipe the best. All right, it's not fair.
Yeah, that's true. This is a nice bottle though.
It is a nice.
It really is.
That's
It
very
gives
good
me
with the
that
cranberry.
1920s feel to
Especially
it.
with the back.
Yeah. It reminds me of what's that movie with
It reminds me of The Hunt.
god damn. They were pilots with these kind of planes. The guy that was married to Ben Affleck was in it.
Oh, Pearl Harbor.
Yes.
Which today, in fact, is
The anniversary.
the anniversary of Pearl Harbor.
Really?
The 80th anniversary of Pearl Harbor.
Wow.
That happened 80 years ago. The Japanese Empire tried to destroy our naval fleet, and we showed them why that was a bad idea.
Here comes the sun.
We showed them you try to fuck with America. America bites back harder.
We showed them a whole new temperature.
That's nice.
There we go.
That's nice.
It's really good with the cranberry.
That's what you need. That's
Huh?
not a straight drink.
What?
It's not a straight up drink. That one's good to mix.
I beg to differ.
You like it straight? You drink cough syrup?
I want to
Yeah.
see you swish Everclear in your mouth.
Oh.
How much you paying?
I'll
You're
give
gonna
you
have
$5.
locks full of gold hair by the time.
Just the thought of it just churned my stomach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
once
nah.
once I heard Everclear, I knew it wasn't going nowhere good.
Though they said
how
swish,
about
not
how
swallow.
about like that moonshine in like the mason jars?
Ooh, no. Mm-mm.
Like
That's
which kind?
1,000
The ones you
proof?
buy or the one that you get from the rednecks?
I'll take you somewhere
The
in
one you
Virginia.
get
We'll
when
see
you're
how
buying
it
down the
is.
street who likes to go into the
No,
forest
like
very
I'll
often.
try and distill. I got it. I'll make you some prison hooch, and
One-
you have to swish that around in your mouth.
You want to make it a
Only if
solid?
you do it too.
Only if you make it in the toilet.
There you
What do you
go.
mean,
Nobody actually makes it in the toilet.
You gotta
do
go
they
out
make
of
it at?
your
In the
way
sock?
and make it in the toilet.
No,
In what?
they make it wherever they can hide it. So like in a hole in the wall and shit like that.
That's even. I'll take the
How you
toilet at
make it
that
in a
point.
hole in the wall? How you
They
gonna-
make a hole in the wall.
How you gonna mix and shit?
You don't mix anything.
You let it
pour
ferment.
the shit in a garbage bag,
Like the fruit pills and all that kind of stuff.
So you
right?
put your Jolly Ranchers, you put your fruit, you put your whatever fruit juice you want in there, and then you put bread, and then you put a fuck ton of sugar.
But why is that contraband if I just combined everything that you guys gave me and put it all
Because
together?
you put it in like a warm place, so we put it like by the furnace for like 30 days, and then it's gonna make it, ooh, cherry.
That ain't my fault. You supplied it to me.
It's still illegal. You can't have alcohol in prison. And this whole room will start to stink too, because you got to burp the bag every now and then.
Oh yeah, because it gets like swollen, right?
Yeah. And if you don't do that, it'll fucking. If you don't do it, it'll explode.
Well, even
And
when
then,
you,
then
even
you'll
when you
get
make
to see
beer.
the wrath of mom.
Even when you make beer, it's the same way.
Yeah, it's no different with anything.
Well, Brian was actually the only, and Ma in this room right now was the only one who tried a friend of mine's beer that he made.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
He made a stout. Came out pretty decent.
Dan, of course, drank all of them. I had one.
That's perfect. You stick to the script. That's perfect.
What? Feed me alcohol?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Welcome to the Up and Smoke podcast, where Dan drinks alcohol.
And doesn't get drunk.
No.
Is that what we're doing?
I've seen- I've
I
seen
can
him
get
drunk.
plastered.
Is that
Really?
what we're doing for New Year's?
But Brian, why don't you tell them what it took for me to get plastered?
Well, you and Frank drank an entire handle of Jameson's.
In what time frame?
Less than an hour. It was definitely less than an hour.
During the song Roxanne, playing Roxanne.
Wow.
So every time they say Roxanne, you drink.
He was so. I was taking my brother home because obviously, he couldn't drive or anything. And he comes over to me, stumbling drunk. I mean, stumbling
Oh,
drunk.
I was gone.
He grabs me by my shoulder. He goes, Brian, Brian, I love Filipino women.
Now here's the thing. I don't remember any of that.
And I'm like, do you?
That was just in 1 hour?
I love them.
What was the next
In
conversation?
5
They started to
minutes,
tear up
we
a
killed the
little bit.
bottle.
Oh man, what, tears in your eyes?
It
Ah.
did. It did.
Wait, hold on.
He said less than an hour, so I'm assuming like it took you like
5 minutes. Between Frank and I to kill the entire
No, it
bottle
was
of
a little
Jameson.
more than 5 minutes.
We played Roxanne.
I wasn't really paying attention, but it was bad.
All I
you
know is
drink
other
it?
people were pissed
No,
because we killed the bottle.
No. I don't drink like that anymore because I used to have a very close bond with alcohol, so I try not to drink like that any longer.
I hate to say it, Dan, but I want to try it with Bacardi. Let's go. Wait, which is
Did you
one
try
alcohol
that new
come
one we got you for your birthday?
from? I haven't cracked it yet.
There you go.
Ooh, here's a question then. New Year's?
I'll bring 2 bottles. That one and a regular one as well. Just in case you finish one.
Apparently, it's going to be.
We doing champagne on New Year's?
Yeah, we can.
All right.
Are you gonna bring the wife here?
Yeah, I can do that. And I'll get the bottle of champagne.
So will I.
Okay.
And mine will be better than yours.
Well, we won't know what yours is gonna be like. I'm gonna crack you over the head with it.
I like the sparkling apple cider.
Oh yeah. Oh, we'll do a sparkling apple cider for you.
There's one thing that might be better than all of
I
that.
can't
What?
help it.
I'll crack open the gift.
And
No,
Johnny
you
Walker Blue
can't,
Label.
Yeah, you can't. You know you're saving it for.
Oh,
You know what you're saving.
'Cause-
I know,
You
but
can't.
it,
And of course, we could have put you in on this gift, but somebody didn't show up that day.
well,
For their
hold on,
birthdays.
hold on.
Okay,
I'll give him a pass on that one.
Oh, I don't know. Don't be
what,
nice
what
to
did
him.
2 days after his surgery?
Let me
Don't
see.
be
Let me
nice.
see. Let me see your knife.
Don't be nice to him. He's half the time he's not nice
Alright,
to me.
bro, do you know how fucked I was after my surgery? And mine was just putting a
I would have
fucking
hobbled.
implant.
I would have
So
hobbled
this
for
one
you.
Mine was
do.
an implant, and I was doing pretty okay. I
We'll
still didn't do
do.
anything.
We'll do. So New Year's we'll do champagne.
That-
Champagne
that's
and
at
apple cider
midnight.
for you. Yeah.
That's at midnight. We still got the whole rest of the night beforehand.
All right, you doing rice balls?
Yeah,
All right. cool.
literally.
Actually,
I don't know if I
I
could
Does
bring
that
a
mean I'm
rice
cooking
cooker
shit
here.
too?
Of course.
could we use mine or use ours?
You guys got a new rice cooker?
Not yet.
No.
No, I thought you went to the place on what was it, 46?
Oh, nah, man. Nah, I can't afford one right now. They're too fucking expensive. They're like
Oh,
$100.
really? Fuck
For what?
that.
A new rice cooker.
Oh,
Get one for Amazon.
yeah.
Get
There
a
you
$20
go.
rice cooker.
And then once it breaks after you use it, you send it right back.
Right?
There you go.
Yeah,
Shout
get
out
the
to
ones with the
Amazon.
limited lifetime warranty.
Well, Santa can get me one for Christmas this year.
every month, just take a hammer to it. I don't know what happened.
I don't think Santa Claus is coming back.
Probably not. If I was him, I wouldn't come back either.
I'm still waiting for Santa to give me a lump of coal. That shit's expensive.
Well, hey, it's a good sustainable fuel
Hey,
source
but
also.
what happens when you compress coal?
Make a
Yeah,
diamond.
Do you know how much stress
Diamonds
it has to be
are
under? It has to be
forever.
under as much stress as everyone in this room combined.
So we'll just have Glenn sit on it.
Why me? What are you trying to say there?
I think you knew exactly what I was trying to say.
Stick around. We'll be back after this break.
So you gotta take your lickings right now because you haven't been here for a while.
You know they've been piling up the entire time.
You know what? Something told me to bring my machete too.
The one that you used to kill copperheads with, so
Yeah.
it's imbued with their venom.
Yeah. I don't have to hit you.
It's
with
like
it.
the sword of Gryffindor.
Hold on. That's not even his machete. That's the end of his fishing rod.
Well, that's where I poke him to get him excited. That's how I antagonize.
I swear
I'm
to God,
pretty
dude,
sure they
if
were
you got
already
bit
excited.
that day, I'm pushing you in that lake and I'm running.
Oh, I'm surviving.
You don't know the story? I thought we told you the story. So
Oh,
we
God.
went fishing with this guy, which
I'm a hunter.
You were not. You are not a
You're a
hunter,
cat.
Bro, you're a poker.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're not catching shit at this one lake, and there are fucking copperhead snakes everywhere, everywhere. You hear them rustling through the leaves and everything. So all of a sudden we're packing shit up, and he's over there and he's poking something with the end of his fucking fishing rod.
It's not just one.
It was fucking snakes mating, and he's poking it at him, and
I'm birth control.
yeah.
It's enough of them going around already. If it wasn't for me, we'd probably have some more.
Let me put it this way. There was a nice spot we used to go to in Rockaway until one copperhead swam by.
Dude, that was close as shit too.
Dude, we were gone.
That, fucking
That was
snake-
it. We
dude,
never
it
went
was
back.
fucking huge.
I wish I was there that day.
No, it was in the water though.
You'd probably just poke it.
I'll use that hook and catch something at that point.
Okay, just to give you an idea of how big that copperhead
That
was.
fucking snake was big, bro. Bigger than that table.
Really?
Longer than that table, bro.
Yeah.
Bright, like
As soon-
sand orange, dude. You could tell it was a copperhead by the
Let
shape
me put
of
this
his
in
head.
perspective. Where we were, I think I was the one who overcast, so my hook got, my thing got caught on the tree line.
And
'Cause
so
we're-
I'm still fishing.
Oh, good job.
we're right there, right? I'm wheeling everything back in, trying to get it off the branch and whatnot. Gets stuck. We see the copperhead. We take the knife. We just cut it and we leave.
Damn.
So like, of course though, like my line's still out in the water though. So I had to wait for it to go by, and then I'm just
It just kept going?
yeah. And
Mio
I mean,
just jumped on chat, by the way.
hello.
Ahoy there.
Now, Mio did say, sorry to interrupt. First things first. Can't hear you because I'm stuck in a Mexican restaurant in the middle of nowhere in Texas. But great job on the tree, guys.
How's the food?
No, the food's probably good.
The food's
Oh,
probably good
please
as
tell
hell.
me how
It's
to
a
barbecue.
random place in Texas that serves Mexican food. It has to be.
Is it real Mexican food though, or is it
How
like
Tex-Mex.
is it
Place.
Tex-Mex food?
How random of a place is this?
But also,
Yeah, Mio,
right,
Mio,
Mio,
got a little stocking up here for you.
Got a
Santa
little
left it
couple
for you. Is one of our most loyal viewers.
yes. Yes, he is.
Yeah, it looks great in here. I like that deer.
That's the other thing, too.
Yeah, the deer's not on camera. That's kind of just
You guys
for
are
us.
missing out. That's a nice deer.
Actually.
Like a Burberry deer.
It's a Burberry deer.
Yeah.
No, it's actually just barely in.
No, you can't. I could let Dan. We can
From-
see it from up here.
It's literally from here down.
Well, there's
Can't see
there's
the
a
antlers.
deer up
Oh,
there.
he's like Alex.
It's actually it was actually a tree topper, believe it or not.
That?
Yeah.
Really?
That's really funny. Dan, it looks like in the thing your ears glowing green at all times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the ET finger.
That's because the light is literally right here.
That's a nice light right there.
Yo, I'll
Dude,
tell you one
these
thing.
little fucking things, dude, they're nice. These little
Yeah,
battery
battery-
powered lights.
I'll tell you one thing. If you look on the screen too, the blue light that's right down here.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh
Look at
yeah.
that.
I like that. It gives you that how Christmas used to feel as a kid.
That twinkly feeling.
Yeah. I like that.
There you
That's
go.
it.
Now we're all
You know,
watching. it.
technical difficulties, you know.
Up in
is a-
smoke.
Yeah,
has
that's
to
it.
be.
That's it.
I like how we all just stopped to watch too.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's not like we're watching
I
ourselves.
was hoping
Like,
somebody
oh,
else
what's
might
gonna happen
tell.
next?
Yeah. That was a good scene right there. It was a cliffhanger. I like this. This is one of those that make you sip it slow, though.
Mhm.
I will say that.
Yeah, well, you can't,
All right, let me rephrase that. This will make a normal human sip this slow.
Right. Yeah.
And then there's Dan.
Yeah,
You know,
you're
there's
not
support
wrong.
groups for that, man.
You're in.
I work retail. That is my support group.
You're sitting in it right now.
I work in the trades. I'm right with him. If it's not smoking, it has to be drinking.
Yeah, one of the
Unfortunately, I
two.
don't smoke,
Ooh.
so I take the latter.
Cry just jumped on chat. She said, "I'll
Hello.
try to be here, but my internet is being shitty lately."
Well, all right, Cry. Look, you got a stocking up here too. It's right there. I know you can't. It's hard to read, but it's there.
Hold on. You know what I will do at that point if your internet's being shitty? Snapchat a video.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
All right, you ready?
Oh, that's
Ooh,
perfect.
He's using his phone.
Put your
Make him
beard in
drink.
it.
No, wait, that's not fun. No more drinks.
Yeah.
You dick! Well, first things first, we're going to send the snap to Cry. And Brian, what do we have up there for her?
We have a stocking up here for her as one of our most loyal viewers and the one who's helped us with all of our merch.
Yeah.
That is true.
That came out nice.
Done and sent.
I like the tree with the top hat.
Right? I thought
Yeah.
that was nice, man.
Yeah.
Got a lot of Hogwarts stuff up there.
Reminded me of a sorting hat almost.
There's a
what it
sorting
was
hat
like.
on there
It's a
too.
sorting top
Hold on.
hat.
You know what's kind of funny?
It's for the British.
We have the tree. We have the tree down here and everything. We were going to the attic last night. And what do we find up there?
Another tree.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the fiber optic tree, so no actual like
Ah.
lights and stuff on it. Let me tell you though, like when I first took this tree out, because it was such a piece of shit. And it took Mom like a good like 10, 15 minutes to make it look decent.
Like to fill everything in?
Yeah.
Now, how about this? Did you see what's behind you? On the wall?
Yeah, Mom made that.
You made that?
Mom, well, she didn't make the wreath, but she put all the lights on for
Oh,
you.
wow. It looked like it came that way.
Nope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those-
that right
That's
there.
the weirdest
Yeah.
thing. I've been sitting here all this whole time. I just see something bright over there. I just never looked over.
Yeah.
It's because it was in Glenn's direction. It was.
But I mean, like before we put that up there, like your whole area was like completely dark. We couldn't see shit.
Oh yeah. By the way, guys. That wreath that's sitting above Glenn has 150 lights on it.
Really?
Yep.
That's a fucking.
It
lot.
looked like it was your half of the room was left out.
So maybe I am. Maybe I'm not getting lighter. It's just brighter over here.
No, like it looked like okay, all the Christmas stuff was over here, and like we left you out, and I was okay with that, but everybody else wasn't.
Well, I bring the Christmas joy.
What?
I bring the Christmas joy. So.
Yeah, when you show up.
Oh,
There you go, Brian.
Before we light those up.
well, no, yeah, we're gonna take a quick little break.
Yes.
We'll be back after the fist fight.
That's all right, because we
after
have
the break.
pizza, and I'm hungry.
Yes. And just to give you guys an idea, I literally got here with 3 minutes to spare.
Now you know how I feel.
But yeah, we're gonna take a short little break. We'll be back. I'm hungry, so I want to get some pizza.
All right.
Ciao,
we will
Mars. Ciao,
be
bello.
right back, guys.
All right, y'all. We're back. Sorry we took a little long, but we were hungry.
Yeah. We had to
Yeah.
refuel.
Yeah, exactly. We had to refuel. And it wasn't as expensive as Joe Biden's.
That's true.
So the funny thing was, did you see that the other day? He was supposed to go to a tree lighting ceremony.
What happened with that?
So they had LL Cool J. You know, he's on the please everybody rise for the president Joe Biden and the first lady Dr. Jill Biden, which I question whether or not she's a real doctor. He wasn't there.
Who?
Joe.
Really?
So he goes, okay, sorry everybody, sit back down. We're gonna do this again.
Was he in the building?
He was probably taking a nap.
What building?
Wow. That's crazy.
He was probably taking a nap. Yeah, so we had to wake him up. Joe.
It's time.
Did he ever actually show up to it?
Yeah.
How much later was it?
No. It was after, like, they had to reset everything though. And, like, you could see, like, LL Cool J was kind of like embarrassed. Because he's like, guy, can everybody just please sit down? We're gonna do this again.
But okay, now in all honesty, even if you hate Biden or love him, which I don't understand why you would, if you had the opportunity to introduce the president of the United States to something and he wasn't there,
I'm going home, man. Right
No,
after that.
no, I'd be like, shit, I quit.
Well, the funny thing is, you know Jen Psaki, right? The
Mhm.
press secretary. Her personal Twitter account, like, you know how they have a picture up top? It has the Trump presidency in there.
Really?
yeah,
What? Wow.
yeah, I confirmed it last night.
That's crazy.
So what's the matter there, Jen? Don't want to support your own boss there?
Subliminal.
I wouldn't. I mean, did you see what's happening with Kamala Harris?
Yeah, crazy.
All of her staff is leaving.
Wait,
Oh.
what? I didn't see that.
All of her staff is quitting. She just lost. I can't remember her name. That's unfortunate too, because she's from what I've been hearing, she's an excellent staffer. She used to work for the Bernie Sanders campaign, and then she jumped to Kamala Harris, and she did a lot to help Kamala Harris's reputation. But Kamala Harris doesn't have a reputation anymore. She fucking trashed that shit. I mean, she has the lowest approval rating in U.S. history as vice president.
Well, at
So
that point, doesn't
she's-
Biden have
so-
the lowest too?
Yeah. So that lady decided to quit. And like that was like her go-to lady. But people leaked to I think the Washington Post that like she's a bully to people. She treats people like shit. She's never prepared, and when she fucks up, she takes it out on you.
I can think of a lot of people that's like that right now. I heard the same thing about James Corden.
Yeah, well, he's also a fucking socialist fuck nugget.
Ellen, what is it?
Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, her show's gonna be over, I think, next year.
Really?
Too many allegations. Apparently, she treats the celebrities like shit.
Yeah, outside of that camera being on.
Yep.
After they said about James Corden, they say he's like one of the hardest people to work with.
Now, that being said, that's where what we like about this podcast aspect is we're us.
Right.
We're like this outside of the
Yeah.
podcast.
Even when we go anywhere.
Yeah.
Even when we were going down Chinatown with Alex and whatnot, we were joking around all the whole time.
Most fun day we had so far to me was that Harry Potter store.
Yeah, the day that we also
Yeah.
went to Chinatown.
Because it was crazy how it started. It was cold as shit out there.
Mhm.
The worst hot chocolate I'll ever have in life, probably.
Worst tea I've ever had in my fucking life.
Oh god, it was so fucking Ralph Lauren. You should stick to making underwear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. 'Cause it tastes like they streamed it through the underwear. First of all,
Through his dirty underwear.
Yeah. This is marinade.
But
Well, see,
Through
speak for yourself.
streakers.
My latte wasn't bad.
Huh?
My latte wasn't bad.
Well,
so
you
you're
drink-
the only one who lucked
We
out.
drink
Yeah,
all
like,
of this
full
stuff
honestly,
here,
like,
so
yeah.
we really don't know. But
burned-
I was thinking about the other night, the texture of that. What was that? The pork that we had at Chinatown.
Mhm.
That was- what kind of pork was that?
Which one?
the,
You had two.
the crunchy, the one with
Yeah,
the
with
crunchy
the
stuff on top.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That one had a nice texture and flavor, and it went well with the rice.
And that crunch stuff. Oh,
But it's crazy because the whole time I was sitting there thinking, like, damn, I wish I was eating Alex's rice balls right now. Because it just.
So he's just like Caroline then.
Mhm.
Minus, I can't repeat what she called him last week because it was quasi racist.
Oh,
You'd have to
you have
watch
to
it.
rewatch the recap.
I gotta check that out then.
But she was very wrong in his pronunciation.
Oh, I think I know.
All right, Glenn. What are they called?
What?
The
The
rice
rice
balls.
balls.
What's their actual name?
Whatever they want to be.
No, there's actually a term for it.
What does it begin with?
Oh.
Uh-oh. How many letters?
7.
Oh, shit.
That's 6.
Yeah, there you go.
Onigiri.
She
Caroline,
butchered it.
Caroline, if you're watching, just remember that because you're gonna get tested next time.
Be on that Christmas.
That'll be
episode,
like,
you gotta know it.
what's the word that I was struggling with in the beginning?
There's a lot.
No, it was,
no, there's a lot.
No, the one that we kept on doing.
Yeah, you kept
podcasts.
having to teach me that.
Nicaragua.
Shit. Yeah. Nicaragua.
Hey,
Nicaragua. There it is.
close.
Nicaragua?
No.
Man, fuck that word. I ain't going there anyway. Could make that word so simple. Ragua.
Ragua? That's it? Just
Ragua.
call it Ragua?
Yeah, that's it.
Where are you going? The Ragua.
It's the up and down thing that messes me up. Nicaragua.
That's still wrong.
Exactly.
And again, quasi-racist.
NICA.
Like nicotine, it's Nicaragua.
I give up.
He
We don't gotta
pleads
talk
his
about it
fifth.
no more. Yeah. Don't get me no cigars from there no
Is it? I think it's Honduran.
Should be on there.
Oh my god.
It's from Nicaragua?
Yeah. Nicaragua.
Where do you see
All
an
right.
R? Where do you see an extra R in there? Let me see that shit.
Well, if I pronounce it the other way, we're gonna get a flag. So, your choice is yours.
Exactly.
Where the fuck did you see an extra R between the I and the C?
Well,
I was
if
gonna
you
say
don't
it's,
put an
it's
extra
that
R-
Chinese. It's that Chinese bootleg.
Yes. This is from Chinatown. This cigar came from.
I wouldn't doubt it.
It's not even a Drew Estates. It's a Dre Estates.
No, it's a Drew with 2 W's. It's a Drew.
Yeah.
Drew
Estates.
Oh, man. The fuck?
Where's yours from?
I don't know, actually. I can't see.
I don't understand why I struggle with that word.
Bro, all of us wear glasses. Why are you trying to make us see shit in the dark?
Yeah, it's true. You know a person's eyesight is horrible when they have to take their glasses off to not see it still.
Oh, my eyesight's horrible, bro.
Really?
It's terrible, yeah.
Bro, both of them can't fucking read. Hold on, wait a minute.
No, it doesn't say.
actually say.
Does it? Oh, let
Really?
me see that shit.
You gotta put that shit in your eye.
Yeah, dude.
It
Is
really
on the
doesn't
cigar
say.
itself?
No, oh, maybe on the actual box that they come
I think
in.
it's from Russia.
No. There's some Russian cigars. They can't grow tobacco plants in Siberian plains.
That's true. But the company could be from Russia. Because a Gurkha sounds like a Russian name.
Yo, get this.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at the picture of the guy.
Dominican
and tell me that's
Republic.
Russian.
They're from
It's
the,
DR?
yeah, they're
Look at
Dominican.
the guy and tell me that's Russian.
Man, this guy is definitely in like.
Bro, I can't get this shit out.
Dude, look.
Bro, how can you not get that shit out?
Produced in the Dominican Republic, Gurkha cigars are made duty
Let me see that
free. First run. Yeah, so they're Dominican.
Huh.
It's glass. Fuck on squat.
So
I mean,
ha,
they really
not
packed that
Russian.
thing in there.
Where's the company from?
Did you
though?
take
Dominican.
the cap off?
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's from the DR.
Yeah, dude, they packed that.
I know how to
in
get
there.
it out of there.
Okay, I got it most of the way down. It's pretty much right there.
That's what you gotta do. Watch this.
No,
I'ma
you
show
gonna break the fuck.
Oh no, I know what to do. I know
Glenn,
what
you've
Nah.
broken more
Nah.
glass in this room than
Actually,
anybody.
no, technically, I'm the one who broke this the last time.
Nah.
That's what you gotta do, Dan.
It's like right on the edge. now.
Grab the end of it and do this. Flick forward. Trust me.
Just
gotta do it hard.
Just do exactly what I was doing before.
Mine came right out. I'm good.
Yeah.
Where's your cigar at?
You put it away.
I already closed that door, like, in preparation for this.
Yeah, we haven't had a cigar in here for a while now.
Oh, you broke it.
Yeah, they're on. The filters are on. Bro, what is that? Was
That's
that part
the,
of
no, that's the
tobacco?
end of it to make it not flop around.
Here, since you said your wife wants it, here you go.
Yeah, my
His wife apparently sorts her
Yeah.
like makeup and stuff in them.
You know what's funny?
I'm waiting for the punchline.
Oh shit! You left the fucking wrapper in there.
Wow. That's
wonder
probably
it wasn't
why.
coming
they
out
bet
got
you,
that.
bet you can't do that twice if you wanted
Yeah. You should write them.
Brian, do you mind passing this down when you get a chance?
Yeah, you should write something and say, hey, you fucked up.
I want another one.
You know what? You know what? They probably would send you another one
They
too.
probably would.
Easy there, Tiger.
For the first time in a while, I'm off tomorrow.
So she takes like her makeup brushes and puts them in individual ones, so the bottles keep them separated from one another.
Yeah, it's a pretty neat
That's not a
idea.
bad idea. Hey, at least Dan doesn't need to take the label off it, though. Saves him some trouble.
Oh look!
Damn.
You're out of practice.
Yeah, we're out of practice. That's what it is.
No, damn.
You get that floor taste, huh?
Yeah.
Bro, you didn't even cut it yet.
You don't. You gotta toast it. They say.
You didn't take that band off the bottom.
Bro, you gotta burn the band off.
I'm a professional, you guys.
That's what you said last time. You remember what happened last time?
That was before. This is now.
He had 3 weeks off to research how to.
As Glenn lights the entire podcast from Up in Smoke.
Yes.
That will really be the Up and Smoke podcast.
There
It's a magical moment.
we go. Look at that. Now see. Now all the oils are gonna come this way. Like that.
You've been doing too much research, alright?
Me and Brian actually did research. That's how we found all this out.
Look at that. Look at that. Been out of practice and I got it perfect.
The fuck does that sound?
That's Dan's phone going off. That's what that sound is.
One of my phones. I thought you broke the fucking fridge. No, it's fine. Caroline probably won't see today's podcast, and I'm gonna test her next time. She's not gonna get it.
That's true.
She
But
gets it-
we're supposed to be doing a Secret Santa, so we need her to come back so she could draw the.
Are
her
we
will.
actually? Because I already got like everyone a gift and everything.
Yeah, we're gonna do a Secret Santa. We'll know who it is then. We'll know who it is.
No. She's the last one who picks. She picks for herself. In that list.
Wait, so what do I do with the gifts that I already have?
So bring them.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a funny gift. Like if I get Glenn, it's gonna be hysterical.
You better pray to God that I don't get you.
I know that was you. We were saying it's no more than $20. But if I get Glenn, I might be spending more than $20 depending on how big this item I need to buy is.
It's gonna be like the shell of a Hellcat. No
Dude, ain't you
engine.
smoking
Yeah,
or
yeah.
burning it? What the hell is that?
Yeah, it's gonna be the shell of
just
the
saw
Hellcat.
fire
Exactly.
Look at that. I told you, man.
Looks like a fucking dragon over
That's what
there.
we do, man. See that, Alex?
Look at that.
That's how you know it's lit. You have to get the entire thing.
No,
lit
I
in
mean
the
I saw fire coming up. From
That's
there.
what you want. Once it's shooting up, that means it's actually lit the right way.
What do you say, smokers?
We haven't had us.
Yeah, you want a nice.
It's been how long since we had a cigar on here? It's been a while.
3 weeks?
More than that.
More, right? Yeah, 'cause we didn't drink the last time.
Oh, Alex left.
You should be privileged to smell like this kind of smoke.
I know, right?
This is good smoke right here.
Especially the Gurkha.
Yeah, especially this Tobot.
This is arguably by far one of my favorites.
This is my favorite.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Anything else is going to taste like a cardboard box.
But you like the other one too, like the chocolatey one too.
Yeah, I like the
You
chocolate
also
one
did
and I
like-
those too.
You like the Davidoff too.
Yeah, yeah.
who's
Davidoff
had
is
it?
like one of those.
But
where
that's
you gotta have a suit on when you smoke one of those. You can't just smoke that shit like this.
So we're gonna have to do an ugly sweater day down here.
I was just talking to my mom about that. Definitely gotta get an ugly sweater.
I already got one. So
My mom said Walmart got tons of them.
They do.
$17.
That's where I got mine from.
That's where I'm gonna go.
Mine has Baby Yoda on it.
Really? It's
Yeah.
ugly?
Yeah. I also got pants that match the what's it called, the plaid theme.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, you know what was actually kind of funny? Brian, did you see the text I sent you
Which one?
about the meeting I had?
What?
So I had a meeting this morning,
You didn't send me a note.
and the one sales manager we have literally was on the video call up in a tree deer hunting.
You didn't send
Really?
me that.
I want to do that.
You didn't send me none of that shit.
Yeah, that's the first one I did.
Who the fuck you send it to?
Oh shit! The fuck? Please hold.
I don't know about you, but if I'm fucking hunting in a deer stand, there's no fucking way I'm gonna be at that meeting.
There's no way I'm talking if I'm in the deer stand.
The fuck?
Yeah, pass this out. Good one.
Look at it.
Hey, is the other is that on?
Yeah. Isn't it? Damn, that's all right. I think I turned it on.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they're on.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah, we don't have any of the fans on.
We're still
Didn't
clear.
think we needed them.
We're still clear though.
That's them over there that's gonna get blasted by the smoke.
Oh. Oh, the fan is usually right here in the front.
Yep.
Hmm.
We didn't think about that because
Yeah.
again we have. Yeah, the fan. There's a on the chair, Mom, right over there. There's a fan. You can just turn that on. Oh no, right there by the other computer screen. You got. We'll have to do like a Twitter picture of like what our behind the scenes looks like.
Yeah. Because
Turn on.
the studio looks nice though.
Yeah.
But yes, I would show you guys the picture of the guy on the meeting, but unfortunately, I can't.
No, that's private. You know.
Correct.
You know, we don't have that guy's permission or anything.
It is fucking priceless, though.
I mean, would you answer that phone call?
Hell no.
I wouldn't have got it. I'm in the woods.
Yeah, I wouldn't have brought my damn phone. I would have brought like a GPS tracker so I can get my ass back home, and that's it.
That's it.
The funniest part was that halfway through the meeting, he just logged off the call.
Probably because a buck walked by.
Yep.
Because
Oh, fuck
I
this.
think New Jersey rifle season started now.
Yes.
How much does it get a hunting license?
You have to take the whatever course. You have to take a hunter safety class.
Is it like one day?
Yeah, I think it is one day.
And then you can just go out with your rifle? And
No, it has to be a black powder rifle.
hunt? Oh, shit.
There's no actual like bolt action or like you can't take your AR out.
Really?
You just go on a deer. Yeah,
And
He
PA you
had-
can, though.
He was using his shotgun.
yeah, you can do shotguns too.
Now, when you do that, are you using slug?
No, buckshot. That's why it's called buckshot.
Oh. I'd rather just hunt in PA.
I'd rather hunt anywhere else besides New Jersey because
Too many restrictions on everything.
I mean you could bow hunt, which is fine, but if you don't know what you're doing with the fucking bow, they just recently allowed crossbows.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll do a crossbow.
For the longest time, crossbows were allowed if you were considered handicapped.
Yeah. If you,
Now, anybody can use a crossbow.
but if you want to hunt with a rifle, it has to be a black powder.
See, if
rifle.
I'm in the woods,
Which I have a black powder rifle. My musket upstairs. I still have yours.
I want to shoot. If I'm going to go hunt, I want something to where if a bear comes, I'm going to be good.
Can't hunt bear in New Jersey anymore.
But if it's attacking me, I can.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
That's
saying. I
why.
don't
That's
want
why
to be
you
in the
just
woods with
you
a
just have that
fucking
pistol
bow.
in your bag,
Yeah, that's true.
just in case. You
Yeah.
know, you just
Yeah,
be like,
but his pistol, your pistol.
oh, well, well, my Desert Eagle will stop a bear. Your 9mm might wound it.
Well, your Desert Eagle is only going to stop the bear if I'm the one behind the Desert Eagle.
Here we go. Here we go.
So let's just put that out there.
First of all, I am excruciatingly proficient with my own firearms. Thank you.
The fact that you use those big words, everybody's thinking about he's garbage.
Wait, hold on. Didn't he have a little shoot off last time we went? And that one, granted it was just one, I shot closer than you did?
Oh.
The sun shines on a dog's ass every other day.
I never heard that expression before.
Nope. And if I remember correctly, it was hitting the paperclip on the target, which you said you could do it in one shot, and you missed 3 times back to back to back.
Well, the thing about it is, I've been doing that. So
You know what it was? You didn't have home field advantage. You were someplace different.
I didn't like that place to begin with.
Really? I didn't.
I didn't like the vibe.
It was too small.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
After what?
I felt like I was in like a. Felt like I was in a Foot Locker stock room shooting. It didn't like it. Just,
We're not going to tell you where it was because we're
Yeah.
not putting anybody on blast or anything like that.
or give them the promotion.
Yeah,
You know
or-
what? You know what?
Unless they want to pay me, and then I'll give them the
Yeah.
promotion.
I could fix that instantly.
Fix what?
The whole vibe of the place.
How?
Paint scheme.
That's true.
Well, the black and gray. That's what most gun ranges are, though, aren't they?
Yeah, but
But the thing is, it carried on too
all
far
the
down.
way, yeah. Black backring from the chips. At least like at our place, you could see the scuffs, like the copper colors and stuff like that on the thing. It just wasn't one. I felt like it was in
And
like a
that's right.
gel
You
cell.
go back to the good old workforce tomorrow.
Yeah.
You excited?
Yeah.
Excited to fucking almost get shot by random
Well,
people?
oh,
again?
hold
things
on,
are gonna be
hold on.
different.
Glenn, I don't. Obviously, the people watching know you haven't been in.
No.
It's up to you.
You want to tell the people why you haven't been here?
Nope.
All right, there
All
you
right.
go. We're moving on then,
Moving on.
bitch.
You want me putting this out in your eye? I want to see something.
I mean, okay. Why? Why don't you want to tell the people?
It's personal.
It is, but we tell everybody personal shit.
It's personal.
You too embarrassed? You already pleaded your fifth today.
I didn't use my fifth yet. There you
You
go.
did.
When?
You used it earlier.
I didn't use the
With
fifth.
Nicaragua, you used it.
I normally would use it on Nicaragua. Hey, man. Kiss my ass, man.
No, if he doesn't want to put his personal shit
Yeah,
out
no.
there, we won't push him. He wants to be a bitch. Let him be. A
Oh,
bitch.
we'll bust your balls for it, but we don't anticipate you saying anything.
That comes with it anyway. So
But it's done with love.
yeah. That's the part that people should understand. We laugh and joke with each other and say shit, but only we can say it to each other.
Correct.
Some random person comes in here and calls us a bitch, they're gonna have a problem.
Yeah. If somebody else comes in here that knows how to pronounce Nicaragua, we gonna have the hell you say?
See, but this is what the world needs, though. This kind of inclusivity,
Right.
where everybody wants to divide us.
Yeah. We have a good time. You know what it is? People think too much about things. Like it has to be a reason for something. We just live it.
You know what it is too? Like, obviously, with our friend group, we know where that line is.
Yeah.
Now, granted, there are times where we get right to that
We
line.
teeter it.
We teeter it.
We tightrope it.
But
But
that's
when
normal. That's life.
But when we realize that, we're immediately like, "Hey, man, I did not mean to go that
We handle
far."
the situation.
We squash it.
Right.
It's simple as that.
People let it linger, and then they start thinking they're getting advice from people that don't know either one of us. Like, and it's just like you get the bad advice. But we know each other, so that's
That-
why next week I'll be using your Hellcat. You know, we don't even have to discuss it no further. That's it.
Well, that and obviously, you know, we talk amongst ourselves. You know,
Right.
like, "Hey, dude, think you went a little too far."
Yeah.
That kind of thing. You know,
Yeah.
like we look out for each other.
Exactly.
And then there's me. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, yeah. But we know that, so
Well, I do give a shit.
yeah, you try to act like you don't.
No. He gives a shit. He just won't say it.
Yeah,
And when he doesn't say it, that's when you run.
you have a good poker face.
I learned it from my father.
For me?
Dad?
It's a lot of back child support.
No, but I will tell you.
You owe me a lot of money.
And it's kind of hard to explain why you're older than me too.
I will tell you this: playing poker against Brian and I is a challenge.
Hey, I want you guys to teach me how to play poker.
You actually have to stick around for a little bit after the podcast.
If you really want to learn and take the crash course, Caroline has to be here also.
I'm gonna do some YouTube research. I'm gonna get really good.
All right, here's the thing: YouTube research and actually playing it is a whole different game.
Is it hard to learn?
No,
It's actually really easy.
Yeah.
what's hard is trying to figure out what the opponent's cards are.
Well, I mean, I guess the hardest thing to learn is like what
It's your tells.
combination you have also from like the river and whatnot.
That is true.
So like if you've never played poker before, all you just see is fucking 5 cards in front of the dealer and what you have in your hand, and then
Specifically,
you're like,
no,
oh, the
that
fuck do I do?
now that is specifically Texas Hold'em.
Right, which it's really all I
So-
poker. That's really all I play.
Texas
As
Hold'em?
far as I'm concerned, that is the real poker. People play 5-card stud, where your hand is what you physically have in your hand.
Yeah, but you
Uh-huh.
can like swap out.
Correct. You're allowed one swap. You can swap 3.
5-card
get
poker
3.
is like the original.
So what's Texas Hold'em?
Everybody gets 2 cards.
Yep.
Then there's the river. Now, what the dealer flips is everybody's card. So, for example, if you have an ace and I have an ace, and the dealer flips on the table an ace, both you and I have a 2 of a kind. We have 2 aces. We have the one in our hand and one on the floor. Now,
So the next couple cards that come out will determine whether or not you beat him or he beat you.
So how do you do it with the chips though?
So you would place your bet before.
Well, first things first. There's a buy-in.
Yeah, you have to buy yourself in. Usually the one to the one to the right of the dealer or the left of the dealer plays the highest,
Left of the dealer puts the buy-in.
which is the highest, and then everybody else.
Well,
puts,
there's usually a min and max.
yeah. So usually, but the one left of the dealer pays the max, then everybody else pays the minimum. Yeah.
If I remember
you will,
correctly,
you will.
yes. If I remember correctly, yes.
And then from there, you start placing your bets as well.
I want to learn how to play that. You guys play dominoes?
We'll teach you.
I used to when I used to work in the prison.
I haven't played in so long that I forgot the rules.
Yeah, I forgot the rules, but
There's not really no rules. Yeah, just 7 dominoes for each person, and then you match up each end. So this end has a 2 on it, you put a 2 at it. When the other end has a 2, you put it there.
no, but it's like isn't there like combos and all that other shit in dominoes, or am I overthinking it?
I don't know. I didn't get. Yeah, you could do that.
It's been
if
a
it's-
long time.
Yeah, but it's still a fun game. What about chess? You play chess?
Yes.
I like chess.
Now,
Play spades.
I learned it one time, like years ago, like probably like 10 years
Now,
ago. But
remember,
I
with
love-
spades, you need 4 people.
Yeah,
Right.
I love when I would play with the inmates. Man,
I don't really know too many card games.
You have Palace.
Palace was always fun. I used to take the stamps from the inmates with Palace all the time, bro.
I like Go Fish.
Basic.
Yeah, I like it though.
There's nothing wrong with Go Fish
No.
though. Like if you're bored, solitaire.
Yeah, I like Solitaire.
Caroline has to refresh me on the rules if she still remembers it. But you have Follow the Queen, which is another good card game.
Slapjack.
Slapjack.
What the hell is that?
So you just keep putting out a card until a jack pops up, and whoever hits it first gets the pile. The one with the most piles wins.
I like 21
Rummy.
Blackjack is a good game to play.
I never see.
Baseball is another one. That's similar to Follow the Queen, but there's a whole other rule set to it.
Shit, what's the other one that we always used to play with Frank?
Rummy.
Was it Rummy?
Yeah, and he'd always lose.
I heard it.
That's
again.
up. That's the
I don't
one
know
where
what
it's
that
up to
is.
500 points, right?
Yep. Rummy 500.
Hmm.
Now, I can tell you this much. Brian, Ma, Frankie, and I, when we would play it,
And my dad, he would play too, but my dad would usually rage quit. Because if it wasn't poker, he really wasn't that good at it.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to learn that.
No,
we gotta
Rummy,
try that.
Rummy is real good. It's definitely a thinking man's game. You got to really calculate how you want to play.
Yeah.
Because if you don't play correctly or you misjudge, you get a massive negative amount of points.
Man.
So it's a very high
Oh, shit,
risk,
remember
high
that
reward.
One time, like Frank had like negative 300 points.
Yes.
Damn.
That's because he wanted to whore the cards.
Yeah.
So we all went out with everything else that was in the deck. He wanted to hold on to him. Now, granted, if he was able to play them,
He probably would have.
he would have won in one hand.
Yeah, he would have won.
Damn.
An immediate, instant win.
We're gonna play that later. I have to get a refresher though on it. We'll play it later.
I'm gonna do some research. I want to get the basics for Texas Hold'em.
Texas Hold'em.
Texas Hold'em is
It-
relatively easy to learn.
It is. It's just you have to learn the card combinations. The easiest ones is like 2 of a kind, 3 of a kind. average,
So
stuff like that.
each hand is a win.
No.
Like, so how does that game work? So like,
So say you have 2 twos. If nothing else comes up, like another 2, because then you'd have 3 of a kind. If nothing else, so say the river is all 4s and 5s, you ain't got shit.
so if you have 2 twos in your hand, right?
You would
Yep.
fold. You would immediately just fold. Well, not
No,
immediately.
you wouldn't fold. So, 2 of a kind is the lowest point value.
Mm.
Yeah.
If the river goes and someone flips another 2, or the river is flipped with another 2, you now have a 3 of a kind.
Yeah, like with a deck
It's
of cards.
No.
It's-
So the river is those 5 cards that go out.
Oh.
Now,
But they go out
after-
in segments.
correct. After everybody gets their 2 cards and you do your first initial round of betting, if everyone doesn't fold out, the game continues.
We're not promoting gambling, children.
When the game continues,
This is New
the
Jersey.
dealer,
It's the only thing we can do.
Glenn, the dealer will then put 3 cards face up.
Mhm.
So now everybody playing has a hand of 5. 2 that are personal to them, and then 3 that are shared to everybody else. If a 2 comes out in there, you have a 3 of a kind.
Right, so you're already ahead.
Correct.
Well, hopefully.
So if you have a 3 of a kind in your hand, is that the point where you say all in and then?
No.
Yes, do absolutely.
No. Now,
Yeah,
saying
I
all
do.
in,
I do.
now,
All in,
I'm going
at
to tell you
all
this right
times.
now. It's literally 50-50 when people say all in, that they either have a god tier hand.
You would say all in if you had 2 aces and the other 2 aces showed up on the thing. Because you won.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah.
You don't.
Unless someone has a straight flush or a royal
you
flush.
can't get the royal flush without the ace.
There's an ace on the hand.
Well,
If you have a king and queen, if an ace of spades is on the table, you have a
would need
king and queen
You
of
would
spades
also need a jack
and a 10.
and a 10 to show up.
Oh, so
Technically, that
just how it
takes
is
up
in
3
solitaire,
cards on
like the
table
numbers
and 2
line up
cards
like
in your
that.
hand.
Mhm.
You could do it. Because you
It's
still have
doable.
2 hand.
Caroline,
cards on the table.
Caroline will testify.
I don't
I have
think
beaten her
any-
in a game of Texas Hold'em
Did you
with a
cheat?
royal flush.
Did you
I
cheat?
did not cheat.
You know how hard it is to
Well, it's
pull
not
a royal
cheating.
flush?
You know
Royal
how many
flush is
times
one
we've
thing.
played cards and
It's
for
not
how
royal
many
flush is
years?
one
Do
thing.
it. A straight royal flush is another.
You ever heard of a straight royal flush?
That's a royal flush.
No,
Yeah, just a royal flush.
royal flush matches all of them.
Correct.
Straight royal flush matches the suit as well.
Oh.
That's a straight royal flush.
No,
I don't think.
no,
You
royal
can't do
flush. They have to be the same suit. If they're not the same suit, it doesn't count.
Yeah, regular royal flush. It has to all be the same suit.
So I gotta wear a suit to play this shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Actually, I hate wearing suits, but I will
How
wear a
much
suit
you
to
know
play.
about cards?
I know that they're made out of paper. That's it.
I know that maybe you should stick to dice games or fucking roulette.
I have a
roulette.
card game for
What?
it. sorry.
I like blackjack.
It's a
I
drinking
hate roulette.
All right, you
Really?
wait, whoa, hold on. What game do you like?
Blackjack.
That's all counting. That's all math.
Yeah, I like.
And
blackjack.
probability.
Yeah,
Poker's so much
I'm
easier.
good with that. Either I'm gonna hit or I'm gonna stay. That's all I
That's
need to
the game.
know.
All right, so when do you hit and when do you stay?
If
Like,
I'm
what's
at
your maximum before you'll stay?
17?
What?
Yeah, no, he's right on the money with
Yeah,
that.
I wouldn't go past that.
Once you hit
Yeah.
17, you do
Yeah.
not hit. Statistically speaking, if you hit, you will go over.
Yep.
Unless you're counting cards.
Huh?
17.
Yeah.
16 is
Cause I can get a 3 and
16
be at
you
20
hit,
and be
Correct.
good.
16
Six,
you stay.
if you're at 16, if I remember correctly, it's
You're
a
pushing it though at 16.
Yeah.
it's a 30% chance you're going over. At 17, it's a 90%
Yeah.
chance you're going
I'm
over.
staying at 17. Anything less, I might take a hit.
Now, as a dealer, like because obviously when you play blackjack, you're playing against the house.
Right.
Which means they're
The
already
blackjack,
gonna
the
win.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
house has to hit until they're over 18 points.
And then with our luck, they'll get 18 and we're stuck at that 17.
It's happened.
Yeah.
More often than not.
But you'll be surprised on how many times the house goes over.
Not
Yeah,
often.
Well, if you go to
Yeah,
casino,
especially since they stacked the deck.
if you go to casino right now, you're gonna lose
Oh yeah,
because they need their money back and then some.
I'd say
you-
7 times out of 10 you'll lose.
Yeah.
It's all about playing smart.
Yep.
Well, that's why in blackjack, if you tie with the house wins.
That's why it's better to play roulette and then switch to blackjack when you're reeled down.
Yeah.
Now, blackjack, if you know what you're doing, you can make your money back relatively quickly.
Oh yeah,
Worst case scenario, I'll just play slots.
No.
That is the
That's
worst
yeah,
option.
you have the worst probability.
Slots?
To be fair, I made $500 out of one slot machine.
Actually, okay, I take that back. The best way to play slots is you sit and wait for somebody to get up and leave after not winning anything.
Yeah. That's what we do
Oh,
in
for the
Atlantic City.
statistics that
$10 won us $87 on the slots machine.
I won $500 on. It was like something Excalibur, and it was like one of the virtual screen ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just turned old enough to be in the casino. And Mom was with me. Dad was at the poker tables, and it was I think we put like $5 in, and I just kept going through, and getting all these points and all these points. So I finally got tired of it. I wasn't even really paying attention to the dollar amount.
Yeah.
So I hit cash out, and it was $500.
What was your first thought?
I'm rich, bitch.
$500
Now,
off of
keep in
10.
mind-
So the best part was though, is, at that point in time, my dad was pretty much finished with what he was doing. So I go, Dad, I won $500. He goes, No, I didn't.
Damn.
Now, keep in mind, whenever you go to a casino, if you have, let's say, $300 to gamble,
Mm-hmm.
Don't go over that.
you set if you're $300, that's what you're willing to lose.
So you stop
Once
at,
you
like,
lose
200?
the 300, you are
No,
done.
I wouldn't even go.
I stop
wouldn't
at
even,
200.
I would stop. Yeah, I would stop at
Yeah,
200.
if I got 100 left, I'm good.
Well, that
Cause I'd rather. I don't want to take a complete loss.
Honestly, what I like to do is, like, I learned this from my father. You're obviously gonna lose a lot.
Yeah.
But once you start gaining the house's money, like not your money,
Yeah.
once you lose that, then you cut off.
Right.
So once you dip back into what you brought,
Yeah.
then you
Then
call
stop.
it.
Yeah.
so my whole thing with that is like, let's say I go with $300. I already know I'm expecting to lose $300.
Mm.
That's my number. If I start playing and I hit $500, that 300 is back in my pocket and it does not move. I play with the house's money at that
Right,
point.
yeah,
Yeah.
You only play with the house's money because it's
Yeah.
not your money anyway.
Right.
Really.
Yeah. You didn't take a loss, but that's why I said if I go at 3 and I get down to 2 with no wins, I'm stopping.
Right. Yeah, I'm the same way.
I'm coming back tomorrow, or maybe later tonight.
Now, see, technically speaking, depending on what you're playing, after you lose that 100, that next shot in is
Yeah,
probably the winner.
That's why people have those issues because they're like, I know it's gonna come up.
But
$5,000
the thing is,
later.
though, you notice the thing is, though, a lot of the
You know-
times when that happens, they're playing slots.
Like
Yeah.
major casinos, there's a place where you can actually sell your house.
To gamble.
Yeah. You could put your house as a bet.
You have to have your paperwork, though.
Yeah, you can.
Do you have to have the title to your house and everything?
Bring the title and the deed to your home to bet,
Wow.
and that's why like just like with smoking or anything, like gambling should be done in moderation.
Yeah.
because it is an addiction.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Especially when you start winning.
That's
Everybody loves winning.
right. It's just like drugs. Everybody who done hardcore drugs always will tell you they love the first time they got high.
Because if you see, okay, I played this and I won 500.
I'm talking about like the heroin people.
I'm talking about, like I did not have a good time.
No, like those hardcore drug addicts who like shot up for the first time and they got that euphoric feeling.
Right.
And that's why they get addicted to it because
Yep,
they want
they're
to find
chasing it
that
again.
feeling
Yep,
again.
Yep.
So
Same
they're
thing as
constantly
winning.
chasing it.
But see,
It's the
here's
same thing with gambling.
here's the other problem with that too. You get that euphoric feeling, you try to find it again, you're not going to find it.
No, you're not.
Now, if you don't do it for maybe a year,
Yeah.
it's gonna.
Yeah, but the problem is the fucking the white dragon already got you hooked on him. You
Yeah.
know? You don't want to be fucking around with with drugs and shit.
That's why.
I've seen too many
gambling-
people.
You look
fuck
like
with it.
Nancy Pelosi when you get to her age.
or my sister.
Huh?
Or
his
my sister.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, his sister fucks around with like heroin and shit. Like, yo, that shit's getting laced with fentanyl now.
Yeah. Left and right.
It's a fucking dangerous world we live in, man. You can't trust nobody.
Nah. It's all a money pit.
Which
People
is
are
why,
doing
like,
things
I
to cut
always,
corners.
because Dan goes to these music EDM festival things, and they know drugs are gonna be there. They know it. They can't avoid it. It's just that's what's gonna happen.
Mm.
So at least what they do is they give them a testing center to make sure it's clean.
Right.
And
That nobody's tampered with it.
it's a no questions asked kind of thing.
Right.
You show up.
So
you show
to me,
them,
that's
it.
responsible
Right.
because there's gonna be drugs. Like, so what was that fucking asshole who had that concert where all those people died?
Oh,
Travis
Travis
Scott.
Travis Scott.
Yeah, there was a dude running around with a needle with fentanyl in it, like jabbing it into people's necks.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
shit.
fucking jabbed a security guard who was also a cop right in the neck, like right behind the ear.
Damn.
So the dude went into fucking overdose immediately.
They had Narcan.
They had a Narcan him back to fucking safety.
I wonder if they caught that dude.
No.
Now- I'm gonna tell you this right now. I saw the whole thing happen, like all the videos and shit like that. It was so bad, like you could not move.
Really? How many people did they count?
They couldn't because they literally broke down the gate and trampled security.
Wow.
Now there was multiple times, and I'll give you an example. When you go to some of these festivals, they're live streaming it to obviously their fans who couldn't be there. So there's a camera crew. Everybody who's in the camera crew has a headset. That headset is connected directly to the director, who's helping
It's a whole
produce the whole
production
thing.
team.
Right.
Correct. If someone came up to you, stopped the show, people are dying. What would you do?
You saw this one girl climb on the scaffolding to the camera guy. Yo, people are dropping. They're dying. Help! Stop the show. And he just ignored him.
Get off Get
Yeah,
off.
yeah,
You
get
shouldn't
off.
be up here. If you don't get off, I'll push you off.
And people were there was no room, so people really literally were suffocating.
That could be the end of your career and your financial situation
Now,
with the lawsuits with that.
Here's the other thing too. There's already 4 multi-million-dollar lawsuits
Against him?
And the whole area.
and Live Nation
You know?
and Apple because Apple streamed it. There's a large
Wow.
lawsuit. Now that being said too, they had I think it was like 2 stages. When Travis Scott was performing, there was only 1 stage at that
Right, so they
point.
didn't have anything to spread it out.
Now,
Mm.
granted, when I go to my festivals, there's 2 major headliners playing like at the headlining show.
That's like Summer Jam down at in Sea Caucus. They do 2 stages. They
That's
do
the
a
thing.
main
But the
stage
thing
and
is
a
too,
outside.
you're sitting there and you're torn like, oh shit, who do I go see?
Right.
Because they're both really good.
But at least it helps disperse the crowd.
Right.
But you're also in a massive field.
Yeah.
So there is room, at least to get to breathe, or if you need to get
There's
out.
room until there's 60,000 people there.
But at least everybody at the festivals you go to look out for one another.
That is also very true.
Everybody there just wanted to get to the front, and they were willing to do whatever it took to get there.
That's insane.
I'll tell you this: I've been to quite a few shows. I've been to a few festivals. The whole electronic scene, dude. If you're having like a full-blown panic attack, like holy shit, I'm so clustered or whatever, everybody there will take care of you.
Yeah, he
No
was- he was
questions
showing me-
asked.
he was showing me like a video, like the guy who's performing. He stopped the whole show. Yo, help them out.
Oh shit. Where was this concert at? In Texas?
The Travis Scott one, Houston, Texas.
Damn.
That was like a fucking massacre.
Yeah. How many people died?
8, I thought, right? Did 8? I think it was 8.
There was over 200. If I remember correctly, I think there was like 200 hospitalized.
How about that piece of shit that drove through the parade in his fucking car?
I was looking at that.
Is it true that there's a fucking GoFundMe for him?
Yeah, there is.
For him?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he said he had mental illness his whole life.
He was a pedophile.
Really?
He's a pedophile. He has a fucking rap sheet.
He had a rape charge too or something. And he had just came from doing a crime.
Yeah, they let him out on $1,000 bail. And it's the way that CNN and everybody worded it, it was the car that committed the crime, not the person. They said a car ran into a bunch of parade people.
That's like you saying the gun killed the person.
It's exactly what
spoons
it is.
make people fat.
Right. Yeah.
And because he has a fucking GoFundMe, and this is he was arrested prior to this because he fucking punched his girlfriend in the face, and then ran her over with his car.
Oh, his kid's mom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this guy, you want bail reform for?
All right. So the Travis Scott thing, 8 people died.
That's
people.
unacceptable.
Yeah.
Now-
That's unacceptable.
If I remember correctly, Astroworld, that was the second year they did it.
Mm-hmm. It won't be another.
Lost Lands, the festival I've gone to, has had 4.
Mm-hmm.
A total of 2 deaths. One was drug related. The other was cardiac
Asthma.
failure.
Yeah. Damn.
Didn't the person, from what I remember correctly, they didn't OD, but after they came down off whatever they took, their heart was already pre-existing condition. It
Right.
just couldn't handle it.
Damn.
Right. That's why we don't do drugs, kids.
Correct.
Indeed.
But 4 festivals, 2 deaths.
One festival, 8. That's unacceptable.
Yeah, he won't be having another one of those. I heard a lot of people were dropping them from like other events and stuff too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna lose all of his sponsors. He'll lose all
Yep.
that shit.
He had a
'Cause
McDonald's sponsor.
who wants to be a part of that now?
Yeah.
Especially when when he really just he gave like a half-ass apology. He goes, "Yeah, I'll work with the cops. Sorry."
I'll pay for funeral expenses.
Oh, he did say he'll pay for them. Well, I mean, dude, you
That's the right thing to do, but the way he went about it was just all
Right.
wrong.
Oh yeah, you heard about that too with
The
Alec
what?
Baldwin.
Oh,
I
yeah.
was telling you about that
Yeah.
earlier. You heard about Alec Baldwin?
I heard that he fucking shot someone.
Yeah. Well, he says it's not his fault. That the hammer on the gun, and
All right. No. Well, first things first. Let's do process of elimination.
Mhm.
It is 1,000% his fault because he didn't check to see if the gun was loaded.
right.
Was it loaded with a live round?
Yes.
Yeah, it had a live
Gun
round.
safety 101. What do you do?
First of all, the biggest thing now is how did a live round get on set?
Right.
There's theories out there saying that Alec Baldwin planted it because he's very much against guns. He's an ultra liberal. which is hard for me to even.
In all honesty, though, that's
pretty
very
far-fetched.
that's far-fetched. That's
pretty
very out there
far-fetched.
Yeah, why would he risk his livelihood for something like
to
that?
prove a point.
To prove a point that guns kill people and not people kill people.
So you're gonna kill somebody to show your point?
Hey, you never
That
know.
gun can't do nothing without your finger on it.
Well, I don't
and that's
know.
the thing. He said his finger wasn't on the trigger, so he pulled the hammer back to show the director, to show her. And he said when he released his thumb off the hammer. Now you've seen my cowboy revolvers. We've shot them.
Mm-hmm.
The hammer doesn't just fly forward.
Yeah, no.
And not to mention, you have to. It's 2 stages. Click, click, because there's half cock and full cock.
Yep.
You can throw that pistol unless you pull the trigger. The hammer is not going to release.
Now I got a question. I don't know too much about revolvers, but if you go to half cock, right, and you fire it, you're gonna have to reset the trigger.
You can't. You cannot fire it
so
at
what
half
does that
cock.
do?
So it's basically like
It's
a
to let
built-in
you-
safety.
Ah,
So it's like an area like if you put it into half cock, you can squeeze that trigger as hard as you can. It won't go. Nothing will
okay.
happen.
So that's where the safety.
The
comes
half
in.
cock is there for you to also unload.
Right,
That's
so-
that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
it's
You
for.
have
to
to put
spin
it in
the
half
cylinder.
cock to spin the cylinder.
Yeah.
Now, what are the odds that it can go off if you don't pull it all the way to half cock and you just let it go? and
It won't
snap?
have enough kinetic energy to strike the firing pin hard enough. They've shown it.
Now, if you can, I'm assuming you can show them later too. You could feel the difference from
Now, what you can
Decock.
do, and this is a bypass for those kind of pistols, is if you hold the trigger in pre-existingly, you pull the hammer back, it'll instantly go off.
Yeah.
that's
hair
how
trigger.
that's
So
fanning the
that's-
trigger.
It's fanning the trigger.
Mm.
Like how we always used to tell people that reloaders don't fan the trigger.
Mm.
So that's holding the trigger down, and then you could just literally pull the hammer back and make it like semi-automatic. See, but you're no matter what though, your fingers on the trigger.
Right.
Now, could someone alter it so that way the trigger is constantly held back?
No.
Not easily. No, I don't think so. Nope, same thing.
No, there's just less
blanks are
recoil.
blanks are real bullets. They just don't have a projectile.
So what do they do at the end of those bullets? They just like cap it off with something?
Yep. Usually has like a green or red tip, and they crimp the ends, actually
So it
the end
holds
of the
powder.
brass,
Yeah.
and it just holds the powder.
Yeah.
Because
Think of it like a shotgun
Yeah.
with nothing in it, just powder.
Mm.
When you
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Gun safety 101. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you ever held a
Wait.
gun in your life. I don't care if you ever dealt with a gun in your life.
I have something to follow up with this too.
Gun safety 101. Never trust that the gun is empty.
Right. An
Check
empty gun
it
is a loaded gun. Still.
yourself.
You never trust anybody saying anything in regards to a firearm. You physically check it
because
yourself.
you're taking somebody else's word. Now, what if the next scene for Alec Baldwin was he had to put that gun to his head?
Right.
I bet you would have checked the cylinder then.
Yep.
No.
Not,
Not
if it's already in
necessarily.
there now.
Not on those old cowboy revolvers. You'd have to take every round out, one at a time.
Now, Rittenhouse. The prosecutor took the AR and pointed it at the jury with his finger on the trigger.
And now you're taking. Now, granted, there was no magazine, but you and I both know you could put one in the
Yeah.
chamber and drop the mag.
Yep. Yep.
So
With any gun.
with any gun, no matter what, when you initially load your ammunition in and you close the chamber, there's one in there.
Yep.
So don't trust the fact that there's no magazine. Again, gun safety 101. Always assume the gun is loaded.
Yep.
Check it. Clear it. It's your responsibility as a responsible gun owner. And if you've never shot a gun before, then don't touch it
Yep.
until you get trained properly.
Yep.
Which he probably wasn't.
If you haven't
They
shot
gave
a
him
gun
like
before,
a 30-second little thing, but the problem is if actors and whatnot didn't shun the NRA like they did, they could have had an NRA person there to give them an actual. This is how we handle
Well, that's what
guns
they did
properly.
for Bad Boys movies.
Hold
when
up.
they do all of those gun
Ready?
scenes, they do that.
John Wick.
Yeah,
Yep.
Keanu Reeves learned how all the guns work from
Mhm.
that range
Hold on.
in California.
Let's put this in perspective.
The Terran Tactical range.
Yes,
Yeah.
guys. J-
Keanu Reeves is a great shot, by the way.
Yes.
Holy shit, he's fucking
He-
badass.
Actually trained to competitively shoot
Yep.
just for that role in that movie.
And that's why that movie is as good as it is.
Right, but he also got proper firearms training. And you're giving these actors, these guys who probably are like, oh, God, again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it hurts my little liberal feelings.
Yeah.
You're giving these people a weapon. They are real guns.
Right.
They're real guns. And you're saying, okay, here, go shoot this at somebody. They need training.
Now,
Whether it has blanks in it or not, they need training.
he's
I
still
got
getting
something
the
to
same
throw on that
recoil.
too, because The Rock and a bunch of other actors have also stated that they will not work if there's live firearms in a set.
Mhm.
Now, The Rock, with his last movie, Red Notice, he has his own production company that does that. After the incident, he specifically stated that none of his movies will use, that's from his production company, will use live firearms anymore. It's all going to be like airsoft guns, gas cylinder
They're gonna
blowback,
add-
and stuff
they're
like
gonna
that.
add the special effects in.
Correct. I will tell anybody. I'm okay with that. You know, if you want
Well, you
to do
still
that,
should get training with those.
correct. If you want to do that for your own safety, so you know that that can't happen, that's fine. But if you're an actor and you're going to be using a fake weapon, go to a range, shoot the real thing.
No, they're scared. They're liberals. They don't go to gun ranges. They
That's
hurt
why.
their little
That's
liberal
why I'm
feelings.
piecing. I'm saying my own 2 cents. Go to the range, actually shoot the damn thing. Get a feel for what it is, what it's like.
Yeah,
Because as an actor, wouldn't you want to do that to have a better sense of
right.
your character, as opposed to just holding a gun? Oh yeah,
But not only that, a gun that you're using in a movie is clearly going to look like a real gun. That gun can be swapped out too.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
I mean, it's very suspicious that a live round got put into a gun that's really only meant to shoot
And that's
blanks.
the only one round that was found in that gun that was live.
that was it. Now there was also the incident with and this is forever and a half ago with Bruce Lee's son
Oh, right. Brandon Lee.
for The Crow. The blank actually killed him.
Blanks
So-
are dangerous. People
Did
don't
it kill
realize.
Bruce Lee?
No, it killed Brandon Lee, his son.
I thought it happened to Bruce Lee too.
No.
How did Bruce Lee die?
Old age.
Really?
Cancer.
Mixed with old age.
His son died from a blank, which, as Brian was saying earlier, was they're crimped at the end.
Right.
Basically, you pull the trigger, the powder goes off, you get the flash, you get all the smoke, but the end of the casing just goes from like this and just strains back out.
It just opens up.
A piece of it broke off and went down the barrel and killed him.
A piece of shrapnel from the brass casing.
How far away was he from it?
No, it was close. Because
Close.
you ever see the movie The Crow? It's a good movie. It really is. You should watch it. It's a good movie.
Now, remember the number one
again,
rule
It's
with
gun. It's dangerous.
firearms. Number one rule: you don't point it at anybody
Right.
unless you have the intent to.
And like most of the
Fire.
most of the time, like when you see him in movies and you see him point a gun at somebody's head, I would hope. Again, I don't know because I'm not on a movie set. You would hope that it is a cleared firearm, and that,
Not
or,
only
or it's a
that-
rubber
is.
or a false
But
firearm.
not only
100%
that,
of the time, it is when you're
As
that
much
close.
technology as they have, they can make that scene where nobody's even standing in front of a gun. Like,
Oh
Oh, yeah.
They could just make it look like they're there.
right. Yeah.
But if you know, I hope. See, this is the problem though with liberal Hollywood, is that now it's the gun's fault that this lady's dead. No, it's not. It's the operator of the firearm's
Right.
fault.
This gun, you can have this gun sitting here for 10 years and it's never going to fire a shot unless somebody has their hands on it.
And the
Well-
other problem is too is that gun was put into too many different hands. So Alec Baldwin was saying in his interview, which if you watch, it's
Is-
the biggest hoax of shit I've ever seen. They put dramatic drama music in there, like when he cried and all this other shit. I mean, you could tell it was just for the lawyers.
Yeah.
Like his lawyers staged the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I honestly, it's going to hurt him more than help him. But you know, all the other actors are like, yeah, dude, we're supposed to check and clear those guns and whatnot. Yeah, that's our responsibility. And it's only supposed to go between you and the
To
armorist.
that person, right? Yeah.
That's it. That's the
Mhm.
only time that firearm is to transfer hands is between you and one other person. according to what Alec Baldwin was saying, there was like 2 other people that he could have handed that firearm off to. That's too many transactions for that one firearm.
Yep.
Correct.
So at any point in time, maybe they didn't like Alec Baldwin. Maybe they wanted to sabotage him.
Yeah.
Anything's possible
Yep.
nowadays.
Yep.
Somebody could easily pop one of those rounds out, load a live one in.
And for it to be only one, and that's the shot that comes up.
Now, I'm also going to say this too, throwing back into the whole Rittenhouse aspect. Look at the difference in what happened. Rittenhouse was being chased. Pointed his gun, shot.
In self-defense, though.
In self-defense.
I mean, there's
100%
this one
self-defense.
guy, the fucking, what is his name? The fucking, whatever.
Rosenbaum?
Rosenbaum. Convicted child molester. I don't know why they're coming out of the woodworks like crazy. These fucking pedophiles are coming out everywhere.
That's because the
He
jails are releasing
was
people.
running after Rittenhouse and reached for his gun. He was going to try to seize it from him. And then Kyle, out of self-defense, shot him. I'd do the same thing.
Yep.
But notice the difference. The one person who got shot in the arm had his gun pointed directly at Rittenhouse's head.
Yeah. A live loaded Glock. And you know those triggers on Glocks.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
shot enough.
Yeah.
We shot Uncle Tam Tams quite a few times.
Yeah.
But what did he do? He shot him in the arm.
Because he was also getting his face beat in with a skateboard.
Correct. But here's the difference. Shot him in the arm, and then he immediately backed off.
Mm-hmm.
That is why he did not die. He backed off and ceased becoming a threat.
Right. So what are they doing with him?
Who, Rittenhouse?
Rittenhouse?
He's been fully
He-
acquitted.
Completely.
Not guilty on all charges. And now this other...
All 7 charges.
And now that you have the dipshit that shot up the school. Unfortunately, those, I think 7 children were killed.
Yep.
They're children to us because we're all
Yeah.
way older than them now.
Yeah.
Whether even if they're still in high school, that's just unacceptable.
Yep.
I
But
don't
the
care,
crazy thing is, his parents bought him the gun.
which is why they went into hiding.
Hold on, I didn't hear about this one.
Yeah, so this kid went around and he shot, I think, like 6 kids. If I'm wrong, please correct me. I think it was 6. It could be more. And I think 2 teachers also got shot. His parents bought him the gun to apparently carry this act of hate out. So the police actually, somebody was actually harboring his parents. And I was surprised. Usually, like, people that do that are cowards and they kill themselves. So they don't have to face justice in the judicial system. But I guess he figured, oh, look at how the judicial system's working right now. I'll just get out of it.
Right.
And if he gets the right fucking prosecutor, he probably will. Same with that fucking piece of shit who ran those people over, killing those innocent children during that Christmas parade.
I think he's going to jail, though.
Yeah, no, and I don't. I think he'll get off.
Think so?
Yeah.
No, I don't. Honestly, I don't think so. He was already under wraps for too much stuff, and he was already on bail. So at that point,
But look at how broken the fucking judicial system is. Look at how broken. I mean, you have people like Ocasio-Cortez, that raving fucking bitch, saying that these snatch and grabs aren't real.
did she actually say that?
Yeah. She actually says that, like, all these lootings, and they're calling them snatch and grabs, that they're not real. That Walgreens is making all this up, and Walgreens posted, I think, a Twitter thing, and they're like, bitch, it's real. Yeah, so, yeah, Biden also blames Santa Claus on why kids won't get their presents this year. No, it's your fucking fault.
Biden blames Santa Claus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we still alive?
Yeah, we're still alive. Why?
My dad just asked me if we were still on.
We are.
Tell him to refresh it.
No, we're 100% live.
That makes no fucking sense. How you gonna blame? So now the kids are all gonna think Santa's a piece of shit.
We are.
We are live, right?
We are live. 100% live. I've been having to play on my phone the entire time.
What's happening there?
Yeah, well, you
there
usually have
anybody even
gotten
watching?
something by now.
Right now, too.
I don't know.
Like, it could be YouTube in itself. Just
Yeah, it
Just
could be
shit
as the
something
Being
platform.
like that.
YouTube. Yeah, see if it comes through. If not, then it might be on us. I don't know. Not my thing.
Fuck, I had a point and I can't remember it.
well,
You got a what?
this
I
would
had
definitely
a-
not be on me because
It's
shit's
on
working.
It's on YouTube at that point. I would
I had
imagine.
a fucking stand. I can't remember what the fuck it was now. Let's see.
But yeah, Ocasio-Cortez also said that conservatives don't know the meaning of hard work. That because everybody makes fun of her because she was a bartender or waitress. So what? That's a hard working job.
Yeah.
No matter what, if you're working, you're a hard worker. And she's saying that have a conservative do a double shift waiting tables and they'll be crying and walking.
I've done it. What the,
bitch,
excuse me.
please.
Bitch.
Please.
I'm pretty more sure most of the blue collar fucking people are the ones who are actually working double,
Yep.
triple shifts.
I mean, yeah, you were a bartender then. You're not anymore. You're making over $100,000 a year now.
Yeah, easily.
All you do is all she does is run her fucking mouth.
Yeah.
That's it.
Double shift isn't as hard as she's making it fucking sound like.
No, her grandmother lives in a shack in Puerto Rico. Like that's her big thing. Like, oh, my grandmother lives oppressed and all this in Puerto Rico, and Trump wouldn't help the Puerto Ricans.
I remember that.
You got $100,000 a year. Why aren't you sending her a check? That's your grandmother.
Right. That $100,000 worth a lot more over there.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. You will not see that in the Filipino culture
Let's see how
Yeah.
much she actually
at
makes.
all.
Yeah.
And Brian, while you look that up, in the Filipino culture, it is the eldest child is who takes care of the parents.
That's
Yep.
not supposed to be in Chinese culture too, but it really sounds like it's gonna end up being me.
He read it. He didn't.
But
say
no,
anything yet.
that's an Asian culture
She
thing.
makes $174,000 a year.
Also, Congress, House should not be allowed to vote on their own pay raises.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Of course they're gonna
Who
vote yes.
didn't you say that they should get paid what the average is of their home state?
Yeah.
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
So if your state is an impoverished state, well, that's your fault.
Right.
So therefore, you should get paid accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
Make you want to do a little bit better, maybe.
Yep.
So people like who live in the south side of Chicago, who are fucking struggling right now, trying to keep fucking warm in the winter, well, that's your fault.
Yep.
Because you hire people like fucking.
Your dad
Lori
commented.
What do you say?
That's me. I lose with rage.
You have people that are living in poverty, which is in America should be unacceptable, but it happens. But the senators and governors should be held accountable for that.
Right.
It's your state. You took responsibility. You ran for office for your state.
Yep.
So therefore, your pay should be according to how well you do with your state.
The average
Make it like the
income
Hunger
of your
Games
entire state.
for the
Yeah,
Congress.
yeah.
Well, you know what? Let's take a little break, and then we'll come back and we'll do our drawings for our Secret Santa.
Yes.
And Mom will draw for Caroline, even though she just sent me a picture of a shiny Vulpix.
Yes, I saw that.
Caroline, has the luckiest place in the world because she always gets the fucking shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go.
I haven't gotten
This
one yet.
drives me fucking nuts.
Just hang out wherever she's hanging. Just follow her. She's like, there it is. You fuck bitch.
No, you
I-
don't
no, I
understand.
wouldn't have
It does not work that way.
It doesn't work that way. She always she just got a shiny Charizard yesterday. She just got a shiny fucking Vulpix now.
I'm
Yeah,
getting
so
the
you know what
rusty
that
ones.
means, right? You and Glenn are the only ones without a shiny Charizard.
He got a shiny something. Which one you got? A shiny?
I got a couple shiny Pokemon, but I
You
don't
got
have a shiny
piece of
Charizard.
shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have a shiny turd.
Yeah, that's about it.
All right, so let's take a little quick break.
Yes.
We'll be back and we'll draw for our Secret Santa. Mom's gonna draw for Caroline because she's not here.
We will be
Right back.
right back.
And we're back. And of course, Dan's got another drink.
Yep.
And we have
Of course.
the secret Santa jar.
Ooh.
No.
What are you looking at?
Thinking which one I want to go for.
All right.
I want the one to the left. No, the other left.
Yeah, I'll pass it down. So I'll go first.
Just toss the bin at someone and whatever falls out is theirs.
Brian's gonna get Brian right now.
I doubt it.
I feel it.
The odds are
So
too
let me
low.
make sure I didn't
low.
get myself, and then I'll pass it.
The odds are too low.
No, I didn't get myself.
See?
Alright.
Odds are too low. Just throw the bucket at Glenn. Glenn, whatever falls out, that's yours.
Yes.
Make sure you get yourself
Oh, I got
before
a
you
bucket.
put the bucket.
You ever watching a Team Fortress?
What is it?
Team Fortress the animation?
Did you get yourself?
I just started getting an anime.
Nope.
All right, he didn't
No,
get
it's
himself.
not anime.
Make sure you
That's
don't,
like from
don't
a
make
game.
sure you don't get yourself.
It's like from a game, my guy.
I really hope Glenn doesn't get me.
Let's just say it won't be a lightsaber in there.
But it'll be long and cylindrical.
And it will come to a point.
You didn't get
It's
yourself,
gonna be
right?
a bucket.
Huh?
You didn't get yourself?
Of course.
Wait, you got yourself?
Oh no.
Alright. You got yourself. The one person who got himself. I guess Caroline's got Alex.
Yeah. Well, Caroline, it's not much of a Secret Santa, unless we all want to throw back in.
we can all throw back.
Yeah,
in.
I
that
say
one
we do that.
probably should.
No, I say we do that, and we let Ma pick for Caroline first.
Yeah.
Okay, and then between us, if we pull anybody like ourselves, it goes back in,
Yeah.
and we go.
Well, you don't have to do everybody. Just Alex, the last two picks, put them back in.
Yeah, but we know what two.
We know what we know what they are.
We don't know who picked them. We don't know his. We just know that one of
All right,
them
so
is
I'll
there.
put mine back in, and so will you.
All right.
I think it'd be easier if we go.
Yeah, we'll all put them back in.
Put them all back in.
Of course. I'm the one who has to ruin it.
We're on a damn good streak.
We were.
All right, so pick for Caroline, Mom, first. And then give me the. Make sure it's not her.
I was sitting there, I was thinking, I'm like, the odds are super low now. It's like, there's no fucking way. Open it. Fuck.
That's when you should have bet on the lottery.
Yes, yes.
All right, give me the jar. All right.
So
Here we
like,
go
on
again.
fucking New Year's, I have a game for us to play. Dan, you're a lush drinker. You might have heard the game.
Oh,
it's called
I
Ride
got
the
two.
Bus.
Which one?
Ride the Bus.
Just make sure it's not you.
Haven't heard that one.
Really?
No.
It's easy.
Explain.
It's a card game. Alright?
Done.
No,
So,
it's
done.
not me. Dan?
Oh, hold on. Alex is talking about a drinking game, but it's a card game.
All right, we'll get to it. Make
Yeah.
sure it's not you. You good?
I was fully excited to throw it back in.
Make sure it's not you.
How long does it take to open?
All right. And then you got the last guy.
I swear.
Make sure it's not you. All right, we're good now.
We're
Yep,
good.
we're good now.
We're good.
All
We're
right.
good.
All right, who got me? I'm scared now.
Be very afraid.
I love who I got. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll give you her number.
So, Ride the Bus. Easy game to play, right?
What is it called?
Ride the Bus.
Round the bus.
And for all intents and purposes, you do not want to be the one riding that bus. So, one person's dealer, that would be me. And say there's 4 people playing. I'm assuming Caroline's gonna be in it too, but I don't. First, there's 4 rounds initially. First round, you say red or black. You have to try and guess what the color of the card's gonna be. You get it right, next person goes. You get it wrong, you take a sip. Round 2, higher or lower than your card. Get it right, nothing happens. Get it wrong, take a sip. Round 3, but in between or out. So is it in between what your 2 cards are? Say it's like a 6 and a 4. Is it 5, or is it something out of that? If it's between a king and an ace, you're fucked.
Now you gotta drink the whole bottle.
Pretty much.
So this,
Okay.
They're both a 5.
Well, then
You have a
that's
very easy time.
I like that.
All right. Yeah.
Round 4, suit. You gotta guess what the suit is. Every time it gets a little more difficult, as you can see. Get it right, nothing. Get it wrong, take a set. This is where the second part of the game comes in. There's gonna be the rest of the deck goes into rounds. So they'll flip over into 3 categories. So the first category is you take a drink. Second category, you give someone a drink. Third category, you get to give someone one of your cards. So, say the first card you flip over is a 5. If anyone has that 5 or a 5, they have to take a drink. Next card goes. If it's a jack. Next is a.
It's called
say the
fucking with Glenn.
Say the next is a jack, right? Whoever has a jack gets to give a drink
Look
to
at you,
someone.
guns.
Third card, obviously, gets to give a card to someone else.
You're welcome, Harry Potter.
Once all the cards in the deck are gone, the person with the most cards has to ride the bus. And this is where it sucks. They can put their cards out in whatever order they want, but they have to guess whether it's higher or lower than that card. And they have to get through all of their cards. If they get it wrong, they have to drink and then restart at the beginning.
Oh,
Say you have 6 cards.
the fuck.
We need
High
an Uber
lore.
driver waiting outside for sure.
I'm off the next day. I'm off New Year's Day.
Remember, everyone who gets that last card of give the card to someone else, you stack it all on one person. Say they have like 10 cards, they have to get through each and every fucking one and get it right.
One game I used to play when I was with my friends and whatnot drinking is you had the deck of cards and you go around passing it around. Whoever you have to put it into the can of beer or something.
Oh, I
And
know
if
what
it
you're
cracks
talking
and if
about,
it
yeah.
cracks cracks
Yeah.
the can, you have to drink it.
King's game is worse.
I can come up with
For
worse.
every king that comes out,
Microphone.
they pour a little bit of their drink into that middle cup.
What
It doesn't
beer
matter
are we
what
at?
it is. If you're drinking
bad-
Everclear,
Oh yeah, no, I heard that.
It was like we're a bunch of
only
kindergartners.
worse than that is the
Yeah.
Jersey
Throw
Turnpike
pictures
and you
up in the
know it.
ceiling.
Only thing worse than that is Jersey Turnpike.
My eye.
Well, if you're down for Pong, I'm
Made it
down.
rain.
What?
If you're down for Pong on New Year's, I'm down.
Oh my god. Oh
This is the
no.
ultimate.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
No,
This
but
is
see,
the
here's the thing though.
ultimate.
I don't know about you guys, but for me, I've played beer pong and whatnot, like
pong?
religiously. Yeah.
Yeah, beer. I got
I
a,
never
table.
put beer in the cups.
Ah.
I strictly stick with water because why
What
am
the
I?
fuck are you
Yeah,
throwing?
No.
Yeah,
I don't want to
I'm
drink
trying
it,
to get
especially like it falls on the floor.
Not
and
even
shit.
that. It's just get warm after a while.
Yeah. Well, that being said, you still have obviously your drink to the side, and you follow the basic rules. If it's in, you take a swig of whatever
Right.
you're drinking.
If we
Do
want
you
to
play? Do you
outside-
play it by like making it into the person's hand that's drinking?
The death cup?
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah!
All right. Cool.
We always play stumps if we can find a stump.
Play stumps?
Hmm?
The fuck is stumps?
Well, you have a hammer and you have
That's
a
what I'm
bunch of
about to
nails.
use
Everyone
on you.
stands in front of a nail. You just have to barely tap it in. You gotta flip the hammer, hit the nail. That's it. You miss, you drink.
We have a stump outside.
Cause
We
it's
got-
a
we
lot
got a
funnier
stump
when
out
they
there.
Try and catch the hammer and they miss.
The fuck are you doing?
No, but
Damn,
we
bro.
definitely got a lot of stuff.
It's a twisty tie.
We definitely have a lot of stuff planned or
Yeah.
potentially planned
So
for New
who's
Year's.
coming?
We gotta start a GoFundMe for these livers. That's first.
I don't drink
pretty
like
sure,
that. So
pretty
I'll,
sure-
I'll be watching and laughing, really.
You can drink water.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, let me pour it though.
No.
You can still play Ride the Bus.
No.
You just won't
I'll
be
be
able to
pouring.
Yeah, right.
I'll pour.
Rip Glenn.
win. Nope. I'll pour
Oh,
tipsy.
no.
You know how that goes.
You thought I'm bad.
You know how my measurements are nice and precise, right? Most of the time that goes out the fuck window when I start getting drunk.
Me and Brian will be spectators. Just be on
Yeah, we'll be
ESPN.
the announcers on E
Yeah.
ESPN 8 The Ocho.
Yeah,
I start fucking up after like 4 drinks. I start fucking up. Because I went from, okay, I need to add 4 ounces of whipped cream vodka to, okay, I need to add 4 ounces of Everclear. I fucked it up.
So when you,
and
when
he
you
paid the
guys are playing
consequence.
Pong, I'll just be like, foot was over the line. No good. Ready? Reach. Dodgeball.
We just start throwing the cups at each other.
All out fist
Obviously,
fight.
we have to play outside, otherwise Mom's gonna kill us. So everyone just warn me.
Yes.
For Secret Santa.
For Secret Santa, $20 limit.
Yeah, no. Please don't go over because it could always be a little bit less, but not $20.
It can be $19.99. We are not including tax on it.
Yeah, no.
Or shipping, whatever the fuck case may be.
No, I agree with Alex though. Shipping is not.
Shipping and tax are not included. in
Yeah,
that
no.
$20.
Yeah, as seen on TV has free shipping, so. And not the regular as seen on TV. As seen on TV. I like this little truck here.
Yeah, I put the lights on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The reef and everything came on it like that?
There's a black truck too, which I wanted to get also.
Same place?
Walmart.
Yeah.
I can see like the top of something in the back of the truck. I just can't see. What
There's
the
a
fuck it is.
doggy, a doge,
A
and a
doge?
tree.
I see the tip of the tree.
You gotta put one of
There's
your
a battery pack on
one of
that
your
thing?
Star Wars figurines in there.
Nice.
Believe it or not,
Yeah,
the
later.
light you have on your mic is battery powered. That was probably the most annoying thing to try to find.
Batteries?
No, the battery powered shit.
Oh.
Because originally I bought these, and these are like bullshit.
These
they're
are really
about-
bright.
These are
for
from
battery.
Philips. I thought Philips they would be really good. These are fucking $3 at Walmart. Those are like $7.
Honestly,
Those
to
are-
go around the painting that, painting, the picture,
You
it
don't
does
don't
well because it's
upclass
not
us.
super bright to the point
Yeah,
where you
so
can't
if
see
you-
the logo.
Because if you look at it on there, the reef is like a Fruit Loop, and then like the trim around this with the Philips, they're not like super bright where they're glaring.
Dude, it looks like shit.
Yeah,
No.
but it's not. It's also not bright enough that it's gonna block out whatever
Yeah.
how it looks.
I like bright lights.
That's why you can't see.
Okay,
nothing.
Shine
Mogwai.
bright like a diamond.
Lumens.
Okay, Mogwai.
My
Lumens.
Bright light.
Huh?
Lumens.
Yeah, there you go. Lumens.
No,
Luminescent.
you don't understand.
I like-
Lumens.
Really?
I want a stupid powerful
Uh,
flashlight.
Oh, I
16
got that.
all right.
You know what I got?
All the lights in our
100,000
bathroom are
lumens.
Is it
Uh,
actually though?
800
Yeah.
lumen.
higher.
No, I need
1200.
like a handheld one.
It is.
It is.
Like a fucking.
Yeah.
It's 90. His light is 90,000 lumens.
How
Yeah.
much was it?
No. On a
25,
handheld
something like
flashlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta tell me where you found that.
Amazon.
I don't think it's 90,000.
Yo,
That
but-
means
No, it
if
is.
was
No, seriously
90,000
though,
lumens,
our
it would illuminate the whole backyard and then some.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. It's bright as shit. I can use it as a headlight if I wanted to. Like it's crazy.
What batteries?
our
is it?
bathroom,
It takes a rechargeable. You gotta plug it into
Glenn.
like,
That
the
shit die.
thing.
our
Huh?
bathroom is at 1200 lumens.
Every light bulb we have in there is 1200 lumens.
What?
If those are 1,200 and his is 90,000, what the fuck is that?
His is a directed beam. Ours just
Yeah.
lights everything.
You can light a cigarette with that light.
What,
Mm.
is it just directing?
That's my
you
laser
got,
pointer.
You got a flood, and then you have the like the what is it?
The beam.
Beam.
light.
You
yeah.
gotta tell me where the fuck to find
Yeah,
it.
it's on Amazon.
Show me it later.
I can't say anything. The laser pointer I had at my parents' house could literally light matches.
Really?
Yeah, it was those industrial laser
Mm.
pointers.
You literally, in like when it's night out, it doesn't have to be mist or anything. You turn that on, you see the laser.
Yeah, they're actually illegal
Yeah, I know.
because you could fuck with
That
planes
light,
and
that-
shit.
Yeah.
Well, technically, any laser pointer is illegal if you aim it
just
directly
found
up.
that shit. He threw that crap on you a while ago.
I didn't find this shit though.
Yeah, he threw that shit on you.
Ah, you
I
little
snitched, motherfucker.
you fucker.
And you know who the snitch is now.
I said I snitched.
You truthful snitch.
When did this get back over here?
It's another one. There you go.
hope you're stuck in your beard. Harry
Oh
Potter.
shit, I'm gonna break stuff.
Yeah, see, that's who did it.
I did. Okay, he's blaming me.
He's
for
broke
that.
a set piece.
What set piece? What
Didn't
set piece?
Didn't he break the bottle or the?
That was this guy.
What?
He broke some glass or something.
Yeah, the cigar thing. That
No, but
wasn't
you
a set
broke something
piece.
else.
Yeah, his microphone stand.
No. It was a
Besides
setup.
that,
It wasn't a setup.
It was a setup. That's something snitches do. Feels nice.
Feels nice.
First of all, I put all the microphones for these two tables up here, and you're like, oh, it's too high. I can't. Nobody can see my pretty
Bro, I
face.
touched it once and it fell apart.
After he did it, exactly.
No. So then you put it down there,
Yep.
and then ever since then it kept falling the fuck off. So it's not my fault.
You see how I gotta look over this bar to see you? When it was down, I was like, got a nice clear view of you.
Now you know how it feels to be short.
I'm glad.
Well, he
Yeah.
is short.
I'm 6'1", so
In centimeters.
if I'm 6'1",
Yeah, and I'm 7'2".
how tall are you?
2'7".
2'7".
Okay.
Same how Glenn's 1'6".
So I'm not. I'm 5'9". So
Yeah, right.
that's my
In
license.
boots.
How tall are you?
6'1".
Oh, that's why we see eye to eye. I know exactly what I'm gonna get you.
You're only saying that because you're on
Just for
tiptoes
you.
whenever you stand
I
around
already
him.
got your Christmas present.
I gotta go to the synagogue to get yours.
Synagogue.
What?
Not Jewish. Which, by the way, if you are Jewish and you're watching,
Happy
I hope you
Hanukkah.
had a good and safe Hanukkah. Isn't it over now? I think I think it's over. Hanukkah's over now. Hope everybody was.
Hanukkah?
Huh?
How long is Hanukkah?
8 days, bro.
Holy
That's why they have the 8 candles on the menorah.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck I'm
All I'm gonna say is, if you're a Jewish child, you get a lot of gifts.
Oh yeah.
Or if you have generous friends, you get a lot of gifts.
What's the other one where you get for your birthday? What? It's a certain year that you have like what is
Your
it,
bar mitzvah or
Yeah,
bat mitzvah?
What age is that at?
16.
16.
Just
That's
like,
where you get
like
a lot
for
of money.
Hispanics, it's the quinceañera.
Yeah.
Yeah, they fucking lift you up on a chair and shit.
In Jewish culture, if I remember correctly, 16 you're considered an adult. In Spanish culture, it's 15
Yeah, it's 15.
for your quinceañera.
Yeah.
I don't
Which
know
is
if you
only
ever
for
been
girls,
to one of
though.
those,
Correct.
but that shit is lit. My
Oh
God.
yeah.
Yo,
What?
they know how to drink.
For what?
Quinceañera?
Oh, wow.
That
Yo,
or
they know
bar
how to
mitzvahs.
drink.
Bar mitzvahs, you can go buy a car right after your thing is over.
Usually there's one already waiting for you.
Man.
Bar mitzvahs are no expense spared.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, well, according to the Jewish culture, you only become a man or a woman one time, so they go all out.
Oh, that's also again in the Spanish culture, the quinceañera. That's
But they don't have one for boys, though.
no,
There's no
but that's a
quinceañero. It's just quinceañera.
massive,
It's
massive
called
event.
Yeah.
So, which is kind of messed up. You got all of those. You have a Sweet 16.
Yeah, that's the white version now.
Right. Yeah. The guys get nothing.
Nope.
Well, no, bar mitzvah.
But if you're not Jewish, you get nothing.
That's true. You get shit-
So,
You know
Not
what
a-
we get to do? We get to go get belted with the boys.
not at 16.
yeah, 16.
If you go to the right school, you do.
He's got a
What
point.
happened when you're, you're
Public
in Bergen
school.
County?
Public school, motherfucker.
It's Bergen
I was in
County.
public school. When I was 16, I got a hearty handshake.
Congratulations, you're 16.
Well, that's because you was up in that tree.
What tree?
When your dad was chasing you off.
Oh, no, I was a lot younger then. I was a lot younger then. At 16, I probably would have broke every branch. I weighed too much.
Look at you now.
16. I
No,
probably
if
would've
anything,
made
for
it
the
top tree and I'd
for
still be just
guys
swinging
in the
away.
U.S., your 21st birthday is that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, that's it.
I survived my 21 shots.
Where'd you go?
Bar in New York.
That's what I did.
I got to 19. I don't know what happened.
I got to 23 before I stopped taking shots, and I slept with the bartender.
I got to 19 and
How was
then
his night?
someone gave me tequila.
Oh,
She was hot as hell, and it was excellent. And her apartment was above the bar, so I didn't have to go far.
Oh, shit.
at least he hopes it was a she.
I know she was a
Shots
she.
later.
with that many shots later.
Apparently starting it's a woman this time.
So get this. She's the one who invited me out to that bar because she was bartending. She used to be one of my customers at my old job.
Damn.
Would have been funny though. Pull down her skirt and there's a little get smacked by a little tallywhacker.
Hey,
Listen, it's not Bangkok.
either I'm fucking or we're fucking.
No, I do.
My name
know
is
something.
Susan.
I'm doing one of my transition.
Turn around while I take these panties off.
Turn around while I untape.
Well, that was my 21st birthday.
I think I fell out of a car.
On your 21st?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Damn.
I think I
Brian,
opened the car
Glenn,
door.
what was
do
your
shit.
21st birthday?
I didn't do
like?
shit.
Really?
No, I didn't do shit.
We gotta have a 21st for you then.
I'm 33. I'm
So
a
it's
little
your
past that
13th.
time.
It's your
Close
13th,
enough.
21st birthday.
Yeah,
We're good.
exactly. I went to New York. I went to a bar and had my first legal drink. Shout out to you, Dad.
No, I was engaged at 21. That's probably why I didn't do anything.
There you go. At least you didn't go to jail for your.
All right, but what'd you do on the cruise?
Oh well, no, that was after I got married, so I was 22 at that point.
But what did you do on the cruise?
I drank with the vice president of Monte Cristo Cigars.
Yeah, he beats us all.
Oh yeah. That's more than enough.
How much Johnny Walker did you go through that
We
night?
went through 4 Johnny Walker Blue bottles.
Oh, that's why you like that.
4 or 5. It was 4 or 5.
And all I did was
And
follow the
he
fucking
put it on the
car.
company credit card. He paid
That's
for all of it.
remember that's $250 a bottle.
He knew it was your birthday.
No, it wasn't my birthday. It was my wedding, or my honeymoon.
Oh,
Yeah, he made up for his birthday during that
there you go.
honeymoon.
You got it all in one. All you need. The only thing that could have capped that.
But
off
you
is
know
he
what
gave
though?
you a
I
light
wasn't
touch
drunk
supply.
though.
That's Blue Label.
Yeah, I wasn't drunk.
You had a nice buzz.
I was relaxed.
All right, what time did you start and what time did you end?
Started I think around
Thursday.
8 or, around 8 or 9, and it was probably around like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning when we stopped.
That's why you're sipping the Blue Label the whole night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was-
Those were you eating?
No,
No.
I'll tell you this right now. Obviously, this glass is almost empty.
That's about the size glass that it was, but the guy didn't
2
want.
fingers.
No, well, the guy didn't want the bartender to pour it. He just told the bartender to go get the bottle and he'll deal with it
So
himself.
he paid cruise prices for
Yeah.
that bottle.
So the bartender at one point in time actually had to leave the smoking section to go to the other bars and take their bottles.
Damn.
So imagine the room he must have been staying in.
Yeah.
Presidential suite.
Now, I'll tell you this. We all know I'm an alcoholic.
You're really not, but yes.
Well, I can be.
Yeah, you could be.
Very easily. At least I'm a functioning alcoholic.
That's true.
I want to see you ride the bus.
No. When it comes to Blue Label, I will not. That's the only time you will not see me drink as fast as I do.
Yeah, you gotta appreciate that.
Mhm.
You
Oh,
gotta
I
like that.
savor every
Yeah.
sip.
Yeah, that
of
was nice. What's the one that's above Blue Label?
That's it.
No, Blue Label Ghost.
Ghost is a special reserve blend. That's specialty.
That's one of those where you only breaking out when you got a good amount of money coming in.
No,
or some
that's
money.
the Ghost is the one you don't break open. That's the one you hold on to.
It's
Yep.
$400 a bottle.
750 milliliters.
If you want to
No,
buy,
the 2017 one is I think it's 700.
well, keep that in mind. That's 2017. That was the last Ghost blend they had come out, as opposed to this year.
2019 was the last one.
And how much is that one going for?
600.
5?
And how about the 2015 one?
There was no 20.
No.
There
It
was.
was
That was the
17.
first one.
It was 17, 18, 19, and 21.
Is
Which
it?
is this year. Only 4 bottles.
Those 4 bottles right there is $2,000.
If not a little more than that.
Those are the bottles you do not open.
Today I drank something worth $2,000.
If I brought
Damn.
something that's $700, somebody gotta taste that.
No, that's why you buy 2.
Shit.
Yeah, $4,000. Let's go, Glenn.
Well, here's the reason why.
It better fall off the truck.
Here's why. You buy 2, you enjoy 1, you flip the other 3 years later, and you make your profit back for both.
No
And then go
thanks.
buy another one.
Yeah.
So on a cruise ship, just so you're aware, it's $25 a glass for Johnny Walker Blue.
Really?
That's cheap.
2 fingers?
2 fingers.
That's
Well,
cheap.
Depending on what bartender you get, depending
Right,
on how big
yeah.
the fingers are.
Yeah.
That's cheap considering most places around here, if you were to actually go get Blue Label in a glass, it's $50.
No, it's not. That's
can
New
be-
York City prices, not Jersey prices.
Jersey probably.
Where in
New York
Jersey are
City
you going to
prices
pay
are
for
getting
that?
Blue Label.
Closer and closer.
Blue Label, you might be paying around $30 for that in Jersey.
Yeah, $30. You're not
Yeah.
paying $50.
And these are the 2 fingers, your 2 pinkies.
Man, they're taking 2 baby fingers and going like, okay, so here's my kid, and here you
Yeah.
go.
First of all, if you're paying $50 for a glass of Johnny Walker Blue, you're getting ripped off.
That's another bottle of something else that's a little cheaper.
Yeah, it's probably Red Label that they just put a Blue Label on.
All right, $40 per shot is the average.
Per shot.
Per shot of
that
Blue
2
Label.
fingers?
I'm going to one of these islands to get that. I wonder how much Johnny Walker's in like St. Thomas or one of them places like that.
Cheaper.
It's cheaper, but not
Yeah.
much.
Probably about $100 cheaper.
The only
Well, I got,
It's
Movado, the watch
$2
company.
cheaper.
My dad and I each got a Movado watch, and we paid $700 for the 2 of them.
Really?
Where in the States are like $700, if not more a piece.
Yeah. You got the one with the one diamond?
Yeah, don't sleep on Blue Label.
No.
Yeah, that was
You've
nice.
tried it once,
Yeah.
and that's with the shooter I got you.
Yeah, that was a good one. And that was $25, right?
No, those
No.
are $20.
Really?
No, that shooter was 25.
The shop, well, then you overpaid. ShopRite Liquors has them for $20.
Well, shit. Well, technically, I didn't overpay for anything. That was the gift.
Oh, you got regifted.
And I loved every
I
moment.
was
of
gonna
it.
say, it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
Well, once he told me he's never had Blue Label, I would willingly sacrifice that shooter for someone to try it.
Yeah, that one was good.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I hope you would do the same.
No.
I mean,
No, I know
Yeah.
you wouldn't.
it's like, I, don't
I
like
know
whiskey,
you
yeah.
wouldn't.
I've had it.
You're a bastard, so.
Well,
Santa
if
Claus
you
told
had-
me.
You away just to watch you drink it.
well, if someone gave you a shooter of your favorite drink and someone said they've never had it,
Yeah, they gotta try.
Yeah, I'd give it to him.
and you're hyping the shit up, what do you do?
Yeah, obviously.
I don't think I have a favorite drink though.
Bacardi.
That's gross to me.
Yeah.
You
I like
sure?
vodka.
What, my tequila upstairs?
Yes.
I like it, but I don't know if it's my favorite.
If you had to drink one drink
Close.
For, the rest of your life, what would you drink?
Like alcoholic or non-alcoholic?
The coconut
Alcohol.
tequila,
The probably the 1800 coconut tequila I have upstairs.
which is sitting upstairs, which he said is not his favorite.
I'm taking the Hendrix.
Really? I'm taking the Blue Label.
You already said you're drinking that cheap
Well,
rum.
technically, I would take the Everclear because I mix everything with that shit. Technically.
Okay, well, the fact that he's
All right,
mixing
but, okay, a drink that you're not mixing with.
Not mixing with?
Bacardi.
No, I can't drink that shit straight.
What?
Everclear?
Oh God,
No.
you're
That's why I mix it with everything.
You'll fucking
You have to
blow
have
your
no teeth in order to drink Everclear straight.
yeah. You'll
no
blow
teeth. You
your
mean no tongue and no
intestines.
sense
Yeah,
of
yeah.
smell.
You'll fucking blow your
Yeah,
intestines
but the
out
fact
of
that
your
I can
gut.
hide that
It's
taste.
embalming fluid.
No,
Yeah,
then
yeah.
he's got a point though. The fact that Alex can hide that taste.
Yeah.
All of them.
I don't actually know.
Bacardi.
Bacardi's good, but it's like
Ugh.
to drink that just.
All right.
just that, that'd be
Two
good.
things I stay away from: Fireball and Kraken.
I don't
Cracker
like dark liquors.
Which one?
No.
Jaeger?
Oh, Jaeger.
Oh, I can't drink that
No.
shit.
Jaeger bombs.
At all.
Any drink that makes you say its fucking name like that? No.
Fireball.
Fireballs.
It's between Patron Cafe and gin.
And Hendrix gin.
Yeah.
You know what?
Only
Tito's
Hendrix.
vodka, actually.
Really?
I don't
I
like
never had
vodka.
Tito's.
Smoother than a
No,
motherfucker.
Tito's is good.
I never
Yeah.
had Tito's. I heard it's
For
good.
for on the cheaper side of vodkas, it's really good.
Is it good for somebody who doesn't really like vodka?
Yeah,
though?
it's
Yes.
smoother than a motherfucker.
It's smoother than Ciroc.
Well, Ciroc is so syrupy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
it's smoother
syrupy.
than that. Nah, it's distilled really, really good. It's
Tito's
It
is-
tastes
I'll try it.
how vodka is supposed to taste, but it's smoother than fucking.
Let's put it this
regular.
way: it's not
So it
Svedka or
tastes like a sack
Smirnoff.
of potatoes.
It's thinner than like Belvedere
Tastes
vodka.
like
Alright.
potato.
Okay.
So, all right,
it's-
so would you buy Tito's or would you buy Grey Goose?
Tito's every time.
I'm going Grey Goose.
Grey Goose is good, but I think Tito's is smoother.
Okay, if cost is not a factor.
Well, then you buy Grey Goose. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I mean,
Cost not a factor. I'm
never
still going
had-
Belvedere.
I've never had
I never
straight
had that
Grey
either.
Goose.
Really?
Like,
Really?
unflavored.
You know which
Really?
bottle I always
I've never
wanted
had
of
the
vodka? The one that looks
original
like a
Grey Goose.
skull.
If it's
Oh,
ice
yeah, I
cold,
heard
Don't-
I heard it
no,
tastes
don't
like
eat-
shit.
Don't drink it.
Which
Why?
one?
Just dump it. Keep the bottle.
Which one?
I like that.
The
bottle.
one that looks like a skull, the one that Dan
Yeah.
Aykroyd owns. It's a
Looks like a
vodka.
skull head.
It's like a skull head. They say just dump the vodka out and do something with the skull head because the fucking shit in there is like turpentine.
Wait, there was one. What's it called? Starts with the A.
That's like the one like a AK-47.
Absinthe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
absinthe.
That's exactly what you need. Absent from work.
That one I know comes in a skull bottle.
Well, absinthe though, you have to pour it over a sugar cube.
You're supposed to do that?
Yeah.
And you're
Hey,
supposed
Mike,
to
you
light
stick
it.
that shit straight.
Damn.
And you're supposed to light
and
it.
light the sugar cube on
No
fire and let
wonder
it
we
melt
fucking
into the
hate
drink.
ourselves.
But that's also not the real absinthe though. The real absinthe is illegal in the U.S.
Yeah, we had that green shit.
Yeah, no, it's called the Green Fairy.
Bro, me and Mike hated ourselves after that thing.
Did you actually see a Green Fairy?
I saw the toilet.
Was there a Green Fairy in it?
Yeah. it was-
There's
Yeah,
green
coming out of
something
your
in it.
mouth.
Yeah.
There was green something coming out.
No, I know. for me, Blue Label's definitely top of the list by a
I
landslide.
haven't had, so I can't say.
It's
Yeah,
it's
up
it's
there.
an experience.
So, okay,
It's
so let's
Alright,
get
so
the
if it's
liquors
dark
that we're
liquor-
bringing to Christmas here steady. So we're bringing Tito's, possibly a just a plain bottle of Grey Goose. 'Cause I'm curious enough.
Oh,
I
which one's
still think-
better?
Yeah, because I still
I'm
think
gonna find
Tito's is
something I
smooth.
never had or that we never had and try. something
actually
new.
when's your next day off?
Saturday
You working Sunday? What time?
till 8:39, maybe depending.
Shit. What time you go to work?
Or 1.
No, you
We can
said
bring
we
them to
do
Nick's
on
in the morning.
Sunday. We could do it Sunday night.
Well, we have to
Saturday night.
Well,
for
we
New
have to
Year's.
pre-record the podcast on Sunday anyway.
This Sunday, yes.
Yeah, this Sunday we have to pre-record
Yeah.
the podcast.
Yeah, I'm
Before
coming
we
here
do
for
that, I'll bring you to do Nick's, so you can
wanna
see what
do
they
it
have.
Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday.
I feel like
Sunday.
Saturday might be better 'cause that way.
Well, he's got his kids
Yeah.
Saturday.
I close Saturday.
Because doing that late, especially for a few hours. Say we run for 2 hours.
No, he got work.
Yeah. We still have the kids.
Yeah, he still got the kids.
But after work,
After work, I could just come straight.
Look,
here.
look, we can just do a quick little thing
Yeah.
as a pre-recorded thing. We just do something real quick. Just say, "Hey, we're here."
Max out at an hour.
Yeah.
we'll do
we
it.
take one break and then that's it. Then we come back from break and we do our little closing monologue.
Yeah, something like that.
We could probably get away with that.
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
That'll work.
Yes, because my ass is gonna be on a plane on that Tuesday.
All right. I don't
Is that
remember
next
if I
Tuesday?
asked you this,
Hmm?
but I'll
next
ask
Tuesday, right?
again. If you were going to a wedding,
No, you asked him this.
I did. Did I?
Yeah,
ask
you did.
I think so. You gonna ask me if I'm paying for it?
If, and you're not part of the groom's party.
What? Hold on. I need to hear this question.
All right. So you were asked to go to a destination wedding. For you, the groom still and the bride are living in Texas.
Okay.
You're not a groomsman. You're just a regular guest.
Okay.
Are you paying $1,400 to go?
How well do I know this person?
Doesn't matter.
Since
it
I
does
was
matter.
since
Are
I
they
was
my
one.
best fucking friend, or
Since he was one.
how
How
close
often
are
do
you?
you talk to? Yeah, exactly.
All right, let me put this in perspective. If my mom didn't marry my dad, his dad would have been married to my mom.
Wait, is this the guy from your 21st birthday party?
No.
From the
Listen,
from
I
the
get-
bar
He's
night.
trying to pull up the bartender.
I'm still trying to determine like how close you're to each other, like,
Growing up, thick as thieves.
but currently.
Since he's moved, we still talk, just nowhere near as much as we used to.
Is he worth 1,400?
In all honesty,
Can you really put it?
Wait. Pour a little
Yes,
bit
you
more,
can.
then answer that question.
Believe it or not, yes, you can.
Is he worth 1,400?
yes.
Look, I'm sorry. If Glenn said, "Hey, look, I'm getting married and he lives in Texas," I'll send you my best regards.
Unless it was paid for.
unless it was, unless
don't-
I was like part of your groom's
Yeah.
party.
Here's the thing: he doesn't also expect a gift because I already told him I can't fucking afford it.
Because you have to pay to get there.
Yeah.
14. Oh, that's with hotel and everything, though, right?
Yeah, he's paying for everything because he's not part of the groom's party.
That's a toughie.
So
right
you're
there.
paying all this money to be a guest.
The fact that you've known him since you were 1 and you're not in the wedding, that 1,400 would be sitting in that account.
Hell yeah. Exactly.
I can tell you why.
No, there ain't no.
What
there's
ruined
no
it?
fucking excuse.
You probably know
No, no,
him
no, I
longer
can-
than everybody that's in a wedding.
I can tell you what ruined it.
What?
My sister.
What it have to do with you though?
Yo, family can rule a lot of shit. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know
Okay,
about you,
so
But
what-
considering our family has always been like very
But
close,
my thing is, though, if he was as close to you as you say he was, and you guys were, as you said, thick as thieves, Rachel shouldn't have made a difference.
no, there was a turning point where he judged me based off how my sister was.
Well,
Then-
then
yeah,
that
yeah.
$1,400 would be back in my account.
If I've known you this long and you're judging me off of somebody that has nothing to do with either one of us two, I'm definitely not. I'm gonna be insulted that you even asked me to go. At that point. Like, Are you kidding
That does throw a kind of kink into what my thinking there.
Like, you want to send them a gift, that's one thing. Like, you send them a little wedding present, that's one thing. But not $1,400 just to be a fucking guest for a couple days.
You want to get away with
You probably won't even go to the wedding now that we said all of this shit.
He'll be at
No,
drive
I'm still
tanks.
gonna be there. I'm still gonna be there.
No,
Yeah.
see, this is an excuse for him to get fucking shit-faced in a freedom state.
That's true. Well,
No, I mean, wouldn't you?
Your,
No.
be-
Yeah,
your
I
best
would.
bet. Your best bet is to have a conversation with him now. At this point, like once you get there, you gotta talk to him about that. To have to be there, not to have. Literally, you probably have known him longer than anybody that's in that wedding.
Yeah, exactly.
We've already had that conversation.
So then why wouldn't he make you part of his groom's party then? Makes no sense. Even if Glenn and I got into a falling out and then we reignited our friendship,
But wasn't.
and I've known
from
Glenn
what
my
it sounds
whole
like
life,
It wasn't
Yeah.
fully reignited.
well, then I wouldn't go, or I wouldn't even
I
invite
would
him.
make you like. I would have to do something special for you. Like if I want to invite you to it, you have to be in it. Especially to have to travel, pay for yourself, and everything else.
God
Right,
help me
but
if my brother decides to do a destination.
If I was going to do a
Chill.
destination wedding, obviously my groomsmen I'd pay for myself.
Right.
That's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. That's the right
Yeah,
way to
that's
do
usually
it.
how it
Yeah, because
goes.
the way it goes is the groomsmen pay for.
Correct.
Because the groomsmen are supposed to pay for the bachelor party,
Right.
and which takes up a fuck ton, as is. But at the same time, the groom has to pay for the suits for all the groomsmen,
Yep.
including the fitting for them, and then the wedding itself and the food for it. And
Now,
for
how
all the
many
food.
did you have groomsmen at your wedding?
No, I got married just as a piece.
Oh, that's
But-
probably the better way to do
Right.
it.
But this is the thing though. With the groomsmen, if you go to like what's that place in the malls that have the suits and stuff.
Like the tuxedo rental places?
Yeah. If you do that, you rent them, then it's like $100. Because my cousin got married, we had to pay for our suits. You rent them, it's $100.
Yeah.
It all depends on how they want to do it.
My
Some
suit,
people
when I got
straight up
married, my
buy their
tuxedos were
groomsmen
about
suits.
that, 150
Yeah.
bucks. Yeah.
Because you got to
So-
think, when's the next time you're going to wear a tuxedo again?
Right. No, you're only gonna rent that shit.
And whatever color it is going to be, you're going to rent it. Because if you got to keep a tuxedo, that's probably.
But there's
blue.
no way in fuck if this is supposed to be my lifelong friend since I was 1 year old, and I'm not part of that groomsman party. There's no fucking way I'll be.
Yeah.
I'll send you a fucking
Yeah,
postcard.
I couldn't do it.
No way. Absolutely not. Now, if you wanted to just to say I want to go on vacation and get away for a while, well then that's more success. Then that's better.
Yeah.
No, I do, yeah, but at the same time, it's like, look at me and my brother, right?
You and your brother are like oil and water.
Yeah, I know, and yet he still asked
That's
me to be-
being kind.
yeah, and he still invited me to be his fucking groomsman or whatever fucking.
Exactly.
No, well, see, my thing with that, he invited you to be your groomsman, not the best man.
First off, everyone in this room can attest to, me and him are close enough that we won't beat the living shit out of each other on sight.
He's got a point.
Yeah, but at least he could have said to you, "Look, I know we had a little bit of a falling out, but I want you to be part of my groomsmen."
But even the falling
He
out
didn't even
part,
say that
like,
shit.
You can't explain the falling out part because it's not like something happened with your sister with him, and then you took your sister's side, and now he's saying, "Oh,
Yeah,
well,
it's not
your
like you
fault."
even
Yeah.
defended Rachel because
Right,
she's
yeah.
not. You
No,
can't.
no.
You're like taking the back part.
All right,
of it.
all right. I will explain.
What is your reason for going to the wedding? I've heard all the reasons why you shouldn't go to the wedding. What is your personal reason for going to the wedding?
Yeah, I gotta hear this
Texas.
one.
Yeah, really.
Not what should normally be done.
Does it count as a
Fifth.
destination?
You bullshit.
The show's over.
Wait, does it
Nah,
count?
that's
Does
some
it count as a
bullshit.
destination wedding if they live in that state?
No.
Well, it's a destination for other people.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, destination wedding is really
No,
supposed to be
that's
out
some-
of the
that's
no,
some
country.
bullshit.
destination wedding would
Because
be
unless
something
you're gonna
like,
get some ass while you're down there too, it ain't
Yeah.
worth it.
yeah, destination wedding in my head is like they live in like Jersey, but they go to like fucking Hawaii for the wedding.
Right.
But
Yeah.
that's a different story.
Like,
Yeah,
that-
but
that I
see,
think
but then
is a
you just send an
destination wedding.
invite out. Hey, look, it's a destination wedding. If you want to come, it's on you.
And then afterwards, they normally then the bride and the groom will normally say, but after the wedding, we'll be back in the States and we'd like, we're having a
Like a
small
reception,
dinner
yeah.
party
Right.
for those of you that couldn't make it for the destination.
Right.
They offer you an option. So go ahead, Dan.
No, he used his fifth because he's a bitch.
Okay. Well, I didn't want you to be slandered by all the reasons why we thought you couldn't go, because I must admit.
Yeah, maybe we were missing something. That's what I was thinking. Like,
You know,
No,
What could we have
I
missed?
understand like him wanting to go because no matter what,
well, it's
even if there is a full,
camaraderie with all the other people.
That he has no idea who they are.
But, all right, think about it this way.
no,
What is that conversation going to be like at a table? They say, "Oh, who are you?" "Oh, I've known him since I was 1."
no.
They're
Oh.
going to say the same shit. We
That's
just
easy.
said.
That's
What?
easy because at that table, his entire large ass family is gonna be there.
So wait a minute. So
Maybe.
you're
No,
even
no,
sitting
no,
at
they
the
will.
family's table, and you're not part of his party. It's only proving our point, bro.
I can put some reasoning behind this, boys. All right, give me a second, yeah. So, yes, they were friends since they were 1, right? They had a falling out at whatever fucking age it was. I don't care if it was 15, 10, 2, whatever, right? Once he moved out to Texas and did whatever he did, he still has a lot more people that are more intertwined in his current life
Right.
that he would ask to be
I
the
get
groomsman.
that. But then, as somebody who's just supposed to be a guest, why in the world would I pay that much money to go to a wedding?
If it was down the
That,
street,
that's up to the value at the person, because he could invited like 10 other people from across the United States to come to the wedding. They'd be paying just as
right,
much.
but why would you do that? Why would you
if
pay
it was
that
down
just to
the
be a
street,
guest at
if
a
it was
wedding?
down the street, I would go. But if I had to fly and get there and do all this other
As just a
shit,
guest?
yeah, I can't.
Hey,
do
for
it.
most, no, all right, for any of my close friends, I would say yeah, I'd go.
But that would be close.
But
friends.
yeah,
even if
that's
I wasn't
close
a groomsman.
friends.
Yeah, that'd be close.
That's
friends.
close friends, though.
This falling out happened for something that didn't involve you. So
And,
if
and,
you do
alright.
that,
and then you talk occasionally.
That's unfair to me because I don't have any just friends.
But
All
my thing is,
my
okay,
group is
so
like this. That's it.
Yeah, and
we-
they're on the room.
all of us talk on a regular
or
basis.
most of them.
All of us talk almost every day with one another.
yeah,
So I would get it. I would go to your wedding if you wanted to go to a destination, or if you wanted, to renew your vows and you wanted to go like to Hawaii. I would go to that,
right,
even if I was just a guest.
right.
But he's not cooking.
All right.
But-
For example, right? You know my friend Kat, right?
Yeah.
I see her maybe once a month.
Hmm.
We go out, we bullshit, and then we go back. That's it. If she invited me out to a wedding in fucking California, yeah, I'd go.
Why?
She's one of my friends.
No. But okay, but you still talk to her on a regular basis?
No. I see her once a month.
No. How often do you like text her, talk to her, anything like that?
Once a month.
Oh, then you're fucking retarded
we-
too. That's
we-
just irresponsible with money.
No.
We just go out just to bullshit.
Where do you go on Facebook?
We have lunch and we bullshit.
And you don't play any games online with her? You
No.
So, no,
Yeah, no.
No, we don't do anything. We
Ain't
just
gonna
go out,
happen.
bullshit, and that's it.
not gonna happen.
Nah.
Not gonna happen.
I'd go for her. She's a friend.
But you've known her for a long time, also. At least,
More than
I
five,
can't even justify it. I
More than
can't.
5,
No.
less than 10.
I can't even. No, there's no fucking way. I will send you a thank you for the invitation card and I would cover my plate that you offered to me.
That'd be like asking me to go to one of the people I was in class with in like elementary school that I was never really cool with. Like that'd be like them asking me to go to their wedding and pay for it. Like
Yeah, but
I
it's
couldn't
one
do
thing
it.
if you didn't have any history with them at all first, and then it's just like, okay, every now and then.
Yeah, but you could have done so much more with that money.
an open bar?
No.
Unfortunate.
So you gotta pay for that too. Oh,
Oh. Wait, is there a
Oh,
bar at
that's
all, or is it
terrible.
a dry wedding?
I doubt it's a dry wedding.
It's a dry.
Dry.
oh,
It's a dry.
No.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck no way.
I'm not gonna have a
No way.
Heart.
No.
So I have to sit through a fucking. He's Christian or Catholic?
Christian.
So now
Oh.
you have to sit through that whole
Well,
fucking
hold on,
hour
wait, is it
at a
long
church first?
ceremony.
No.
It's not. I would
What?
go.
What?
Is it at a church first, or at all?
It's at a reception hall. The entire thing.
I'm okay
like
with
mine
it.
was.
I would
mine
do
was
it.
too.
No. See,
I
here's
can't
the,
do churches. I swear to
here's
fuck.
the thing. His family is. He's not.
Acceptable.
There's
All right,
no-
all right. So before you got this invite, how long had it been since you spoke to him? Oh,
How long is not every now and then? How long is that? Every other week? No,
Once a week.
Once a
No,
week?
no, no.
Once a week, I think.
Before you got the invite.
Oh, before I got the invite? Quite a while.
that right there would have gave my answer.
Bro, you and I go to Atlantic City. That's not
It
$1,400.
really depends on how you value each friend.
No, if I haven't, sorry, Alex, if I haven't spoken to you in years, and then all of a sudden you
I would
out of
think-
nowhere invite me to your wedding,
I would
well,
think-
sorry,
surprised
get
he found
fucked.
your address, to be honest.
You're contacting me for this gift that you were looking for.
Exactly.
That's what I get from that.
I'll be honest, I'm surprised that after years, you can still find that person's contact info.
Like if you and I stop talking, and then all of a sudden, a year or a couple of years later, you go, "Hey, Brian, I'm getting married. You want to
I'm
go?
like, what about it?
I'll be like, oh, get fucked.
How much is it? So that way I can budget my $1,400 where I'm using it in Atlantic City.
There's just no fucking way. There's no fucking. It's asinine.
For me, it depends on like.
because at
your
that point, it's not a
value.
friend anymore. If you lost contact with somebody for that long, they're not really a friend anymore.
I could argue that one.
All right, how about this, Dan? If you hadn't talking to this
How
guy
about
in
we just
forever-
jump him, take the $1,400,
Yeah, get rid of
and he can spend the
charger.
wedding in the emergency room.
If you got this contact from this guy, right, and he said, "Hey, man, I'm in jail. Could you come and see me?"
Yeah, would you
go
bail
see
this kid out of jail?
Would you take $1,400?
I would bail Glenn. I would bail you. I would bail him out of jail. Would you bail this kid out of jail?
Yeah, I have a get out of jail free
If
card.
you wouldn't bail him out of jail, you wouldn't be going to his wedding.
Now, be honest. Would you bail him out of jail?
I would.
If you got a random phone call.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Like I
For
said,
somebody you haven't
Oh.
spoken to in years, you're gonna bail him
Oh,
out
I
of
gotta bail
jail?
out for-
Okay, what if
hold
he
on,
raped a
wait.
child? Would you still bail him out of jail?
Well, if that was the case, no.
Well, he's
No.
raping you for your $1,400. It's the same thing.
My only advice would be not to drop the soap in that
Oh.
phone's hanging up. That's
Just hit 9 on the.
Yeah,
Take me off your
Do
contact
not
Or I
call.
fucking forget, right? So me and Gat, we didn't talk for like about a 3-year period. We had no contact, and then we just picked up where we left off.
Nah, you can't.
Literally,
Why didn't you talk?
cool. Like she went her way, I went mine, and then at some point,
No, I'm sorry.
It just
You
came
have
back
to
together.
rebuild that friendship up.
It's 24 hours
some-
in a day.
no,
One of those
especially
hours
if
that
it
we can
didn't
reach out and
drop
speak.
off at any particular point for any reason.
All right, what if you had a falling out because
About the same as now.
what if she didn't like your brother and she said, "I'm not gonna be cool with you. I don't like your brother," and then she asked
I look
you,
at her, damn, there you go. I don't like him either.
bad choice, bro.
Okay, all right. If she said, "I don't like your mom," so I'm not. I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't like your mom.
If someone said they don't like my mom, I go, shit, good luck, motherfucker. Say it to me one more goddamn time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah. You have to
That's
read.
the quick way to get your teeth knocked in.
There's no fucking way that I'm just gonna drop $1,400 on somebody who came out of the woodworks out of nowhere.
It depends on the history. Yeah, if some random dude from high school that I never fucking talked to ever,
I don't care if I was a fucking quadrillionaire. I don't care if I
Yeah.
had fucking Jeff Bezos' money.
It would be one thing. His poor and spending it is a whole different
Oh, now you lost mom. So you're really fucked.
When I gave you the opportunity, you treated the shit.
Oh, now you buried yourself. So yeah, especially if you're broke. Now you're spending money and you don't got on somebody you don't know.
Rich or poor, poor rich. I'm not there.
if it was some random dude who contacted me from high school, that
it is
I
random
fucking-
at that
It
point.
I
is-
fucking
it
hated
is
all
essentially-
of my fucking high school.
It's
shit.
random at that point because you're not
You
the
were
same
friends
person.
as children. I had a
Yeah.
childhood friend. His name was John Van Ness. If he came up to me out of nowhere today, first of all, I probably wouldn't even recognize him.
For context, when did you guys kind of
High school
hold on? Let him answer.
because he's young still.
He's
About
29.
About what age?
23.
Was that 6 years? I can't remember how
Uh-huh.
old Dan is. Wait,
Hmm.
29?
And during those 6 years, it was not necessarily a contact like every week. It was like maybe once every 3 or 4 months.
Shit.
Yeah, fuck.
Fuck
Yeah.
I'd have been $1,400 richer right now.
Especially if I'm broke.
Shit.
We cannot judge how other people spend their money.
No, you can't, but you can always criticize them for
You
it.
can criticize all you want, but I won't judge on how you spend your money in figures.
No,
and shit.
look, you're right.
I'm
And
trying to
I'm
save
not
you.
judging him
I'm trying to
based
save
on
you.
that he's spending his money. You want to spend your money, you spend your money the way you want to spend it. I'm criticizing him on the purchase.
Wait
of
a
what he's
minute.
spending
Wait a
on.
minute. That $1,400. You know how many blue labels we could have had?
That's true.
Think about it.
But I got a special edition one.
And there's another special edition out right now. You're gonna get the
Shut
fuck-
up! Don't speak.
Yeah.
You could, right now, you could take that $1,400 instead of wasting it on this kid, who probably doesn't even give a shit that you're gonna be there, and buy the Ghost label,
Hey man, if you
the
don't-
most expensive one too.
if he
That is
doesn't-
not the most expensive one.
If he doesn't hug you, when
Currently
you
it
get there,
is.
call
That's the
us. We're
2017
coming out there,
one.
right, bro? If he doesn't give you a hug when you get there,
Drive tanks.
huh?
You're not going to drive tanks.
No, but you could do it while you're out there.
You gotta do something to get that
No,
money's worth.
what you're gonna do is you're gonna follow like a good little piggy behind a groomsman, which
Yeah.
you're not a part of. So you get to sit there going to a bachelor party, which you really don't have any right to be at,
You should
because
go
you're
there
not part of the groomsmen
after the
party.
wedding. You should go there and assault this guy. If you did insult to work, assault.
Bro, it's Texas. He could just shoot you in Texas, man.
You could too. Once you
Wait, so
explain,
you are participating in the bachelor party, or
but not as a group.
That
But
ain't-
not as a groomsman, but
So
you're
is
paying
anyone-
for it.
wait, is anyone else that's not a groomsman participating in the bachelor party?
You're a fucking sucker, bro. You lowered the you helped lower the
No.
price for the best man. That's all you did.
No, the best man doesn't pay for that.
Yeah, he
Yeah, he
does.
does.
No, that's a group effort for all the groomsmen.
not supposed to be the best man.
You're not supposed to be the best
Yeah,
man
best
that pays
man
for the
supposed to
bachelor
take-
party.
No, they plan it.
No, they pay
take
for
care.
it
Yeah,
too.
they do. Yeah.
They
They
take
pay for
care
the
of
whole fucking
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Supposed to take
Yep.
care of financial.
Best man's supposed to,
Groomsmen decide to help
which they're supposed to, but it's technically the best man pays for the fucking bachelor party, just like for the women.
So you're
their
telling
dad's
me
supposed to
I
pay
don't
for the
gotta
wedding,
pay for
realistically.
shit when he goes to Vegas?
Huh?
You tell me I don't gotta pay for shit when he goes to Vegas?
No.
That's fucking gold. I'm gonna drink everything. Fuck it.
No, technically it's supposed to be the best man that pays
Bro,
for the whole
I'm
thing.
sitting here thinking, like, how the fuck am I gonna do his fucking groomsmen party?
Now
Is
you
that
can
bachelor
chip
party?
in, which is the right thing to
No,
do,
fuck that.
but technically
I
you
would
don't
at
have
least
to.
chip something.
And usually
Here's
the
a
maid of
dollar.
honor pays for the women's bachelorette party.
Yep.
But the father of the bride pays for the entire wedding.
Yep. That's why.
That's
it's good.
tradition.
Yeah. Shit.
I don't think
But
my
you know,
brother-
you're chipping in to the bachelor party, which you shouldn't really even be at, because you're not part of the groom's
Wait,
party.
how much is he pitching in for the bachelor party?
Me myself.
Just by yourself?
So now you really definitely don't belong there.
No, but the
So
groom,
no.
the
You're
groom has asked
going.
him to be there.
No. You're going to a bar or wherever that there happens to be a bachelor party, and it's like you're party crashing.
The only way I'm going exactly. That's the only way I'm going to this.
Am
is
I
if I'm going
crashing
there-
if the best man and the groom are the ones who invited
No.
me?
See, right there, he's allowed to be there. Right there, both of their permission to be there.
It's meant strictly for the groom and the groomsmen, though.
Yeah, the wedding party is supposed to actually. Because you're not gonna have other people that's outside the
To
club.
me,
Oh,
if it was
well.
me, to me it would feel like a slap in
Does
my
he have
face.
any
Yeah.
siblings that are also groomsmen?
One.
My brother only asked you to be a groomsman because I'm his fucking brother,
All right.
and
But
because I'm
to
pretty
me-
sure my
to
mom
me
made
it would be
Hold
a
on.
slap in
There's
my face.
one brother that's a groomman out of 4.
Those guys are a piece of shit.
He really is a piece of shit. He really is, man.
Now, no.
Look at
There-
me and my brother.
There's a method to his madness because 2 of them bailed on the wedding.
For a reason, probably.
Yeah, because this guy seems like a real fucking dick turd.
They probably haven't talked to them in years either. They said, "Oh, listen, I'm getting married."
Nah.
That is like the ultimate disrespect for me to not have spoken to you and you to tell me I gotta pay.
Do you
Not
know
like,
how many
oh, I'm
times
gonna
I
pay for
thought
you to come
about
out
just
to my wedding.
going up to my brother and saying, "I don't want to be a groomsman anymore." Fuck you.
I gotta live
But
with
that's
that.
your right,
Though.
though.
That's the thing. I can't.
It's
do
my
that.
right to, but it's like it's still family and shit, right?
But that's family, though.
Yeah.
Dan's not his family.
Listen, the only reason I'm a groomsman is because I'm his brother.
To
and I'm one
me,
of his
to
older
me, it'd be a
brothers.
slap in my face.
No, I don't. He lives over in.
Alex,
his-
nope.
To me, though, and this is my point, it's a slap in my face. You invited me to your wedding. You invited me to your bachelor party by invitation via you and your best man. Yet you wouldn't put me in your fucking bridal or your groomsman party?
It might have been.
Nah, that's a
My
slap
brother-
in the face, bro.
My
Yeah.
brother only put me in because he had to be due to my mom's request.
Yes, but that's okay. We get your mom, your brothers. What would be his reason for getting Dan in?
It could be for any reason if he just need to fill the spots with other groomsmen because
But that's not a groomsman.
Yeah.
because they're all closer
Yeah, but he has his groomsmen.
He already has his groomsman.
He's
and they're all
going-
paying for that shit. He wants him to be there for
Not
free.
necessarily.
Right, but it's a slap in the fucking face. So everybody's there as groomsmen. They're obviously close and thick as thieves. And then you have an outcast who's just there.
That you might not get to spend no time with.
Right.
It could really flip either way at this point. Honestly.
The only thing that would flip is this guy on his head when I get there.
I wouldn't even
That's
be there. I wouldn't be there. So he's not even. I'm not even gonna be the one to flip him. There's no fucking way.
We gotta
I'd get
think-
your money back.
We gotta think about this, Dan. Let's go down to AC with that 1400.
I'd get your fucking money back, bro. I mean, I've told you since day one that you're a fucking fool for spending this money as a guest.
I would go back to Florida with that 1400 and do what I want to
Hey,
do.
so we all speculate what we do with 1400, just like the stimulus check. We can all speculate. Doesn't mean we all gonna get it.
No, but there's 1,000 different things you can do with $1,400, especially if you're broke.
Flip
And
it.
spending it on a wedding where you're really just a filler and you're not even a groomsman,
And
it's not worth it.
But that also shows the value that he holds for that friend.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it
It,
does.
sh-
Yeah,
it
it
shows that
does.
he's a piece. They thinks of him as a piece of shit. So you're
Yeah.
making him pay all this money to be there, and you're not even inviting and asking him to be part of the groom's party.
But if he really thought of him as a piece of shit, he wouldn't have invited him to the bachelor
You know
party.
what would be the
The
craziest?
better thing would have been to do is not invite him at all.
The craziest thing is if he gets there and his sister's in the wedding.
Oh no,
That would be
no,
the
no,
ultimate.
no,
That would be a
ultimate.
kicker.
That would be the ultimate.
Walk down the aisle with his sister.
Oh
Oh.
man.
You mean stab her down the aisle while I walked
Damn.
She's sleepy. Don't worry.
What's
Yeah, I
the
couldn't
red?
do it.
It's
I couldn't do it.
decoration.
On that note, guys, we've been live for 3 hours.
Yeah, let's
Fucking
do
hell.
this. Let's do
Yeah.
this.
So,
all right, because
Damn.
we can go on about this for hours.
Yeah.
I gotta sleep on this one.
I may or may not need another drink.
You
Oh,
might.
you're gonna need another one.
Oh,
Look at the bottles. It's like, you know, one of
Damn, that thing's half empty.
I know. All right.
he is an adult, Mom. You can't cut him off.
On that note,
Save it for New Year's.
doing it from your phone.
yes, I got it.
All right, y'all. We'll be back next Tuesday where we might continue this conversation because it makes
Yeah.
Dan
Oh.
look.
But you know what's
awful.
going to be worse is this pre-recorded.
So
It's gonna be straight arguing for an hour straight
fine with me.
on a Sunday goddamn night. And none of us want to be there.
We're gonna get the answer out here.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, y'all.
All right.
Expect to see some changes
Stay
coming up in
warm.
the next week or
Yep,
so.
we're gonna get some holiday merch up there soon too.
Yes, and we are ready for the new year too.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
So please take a look at the merch. Keep an eye on it because it will change too.
Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, and hit the little bell notification
Yes,
so you know when
indeed.
we come on Tuesdays.
Yes, yes. You can join in our shenanigans.
Yep.
At all points in
And
time.
please, if you have any input on this conversation, leave it in the
Yeah,
comments
yeah.
down below.
And on that note, thanks for watching.
We love y'all. Stay safe out there. God bless America.